Boo! Back! Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome to class. Hello, hello. Driving into class. No, don't drive into class. We just repaired that wall. Hello, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? We're back to our Retro Thursdays. Hello. Oh no! The walls! We have to fix the walls again. Oh, it keeps driving into them. But also, deja vu. Hello everyone. Okay, let's say our hellos while Schnackery is on Beans' chair right now. Beans is in class. Schnackery's on the chair. It looks like he's eyeing our window outside. There might be a bird and or another cat. He might go crazy. He might go hog wild. Who knows? Actually, he's chilling. He's chilling. Driving around at the speed of sound. Teacher, that boo scared all the batters. They're crying? Oh no. They're there. They're there. Who want the keys? Who likes the keys? Let me get my keys real quick. Oh, who want the keys? Oh, no more crying. No more crying. Calm down. Calm the frick down. Let's say our hello, shall we? Okay, who's here? Hello, Matthew. I was like 1 minute late. I was scrolling through. I was like, I don't know, it was like, what, 6:25 or something? And I was like, okay, I got 5 minutes. I'll scroll through the social medias. And then I looked over. I saw Matthew comment on OBS. Like, he left a chat message on OBS. And I'm like, oh my god. I'm a minute late. But cool. Thank you, Matthew, for that. You reminded me to go live. Saribot, of course. Seishun. You got Chistika. Beeplebees, hello. I love how all the class pictures are completely off-center, weirdly zoomed. It's perfect. Yeah, that was intentional. I wanted it to be like wonky. I wanted it to be like, imagine that like I'm the one taking all the class pictures of everyone. It's like, okay, I'm gonna need you to stay still. I said stay still, please. I should have added like a blur effect, now that I think about it. Like, please stop moving! And that's why some of them are like weirdly zoomed in. Or just I don't have like the photography knowledge. It's like me struggling with like an analog camera, being like, where's the screen? I don't see the screen. I can't tell whether I'm getting a good picture or not. Click. Good enough. Tetradoxic, hello. Idol, hello. You got your stickers. And Owen's driving into class. Peck School, hello. Let's see. Jingle Jangle. Kia Samar redeem when? Maybe. I should ask George for a keys emote. I should be paying him. I should be paid. Don't tell him I said that. Or do. I would like to commission him one of these days. But maybe closer to the summer. Just cause like, I don't know, these days I've been in a bit of a rut. But I'll get into that when I actually don't have too much to yap about, but let's get to class. Let's get to class and then we'll say the rest of our hellos. Oh wait, no, let's not get to class because I haven't set up my my tracking. I'm gonna be telepathically talking to you guys. Okay, well we'll continue the hellos while VTube Studio loads up. Let's see. I'm staying still for the photos. Please stay still. SGOAW, hello, good to see you teach. Hello, welcome. Pickles, welcome. SGOAW, you got your sticker. Just popping in to say hi before bed. I hope that you get some good rest, Pickles. Cute Biko, yeah. Oh, I kind of miss having Biko. What are we learning today? Yeah, other than vehicular manslaughter, let's see, what are we learning today? We're learning about the rainforest. Hello, everyone. It's me. It's me, Babeka Bear, your local sun bear, an art history teacher, an educational streamer. And today, we're doing some retro gaming. Give me a second, the screensaver's on. There we go. We're doing some retro gaming. We're doing some more Magic School Bus. Actually, it's the last Magic School Bus game ever. Not ever, but like, it's the last ones of the... You got the cats. You got the cats. It's the last of the old Magic School Bus games. We've played all of them. As of today, we'll have played all of them. So yeah, oh, is the Mr. Pancakes redeem not working? Where's the pet pancakes? There you go. Hehe. Let me know if it doesn't work, cause you know, sometimes I fiddle around with the Sammy program, and I forget to fix things. You can just call me. Oh, it's Sotenbori. That's right. That's right. Your alt account for. Yeah. No worries. No worries. I forget sometimes. I forget because I know you have a alt account. I was remembering, but thank you, Sotenbori. I just came from movie night where we watched The Toxic Avenger. Wait, is that like wait? What is? Am I so far behind Marvel like movies that? Oh, you know, let me put on some music. That I'm like, there's a Toxic Avenger now, or is that something completely different? La la, we're ready for the show. There you go. I was feeling in an Ado mood. She's talking psychically. She's a witch. No, I'm just a bear. I'm just a bear. Ding 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 ding. Wait, let me. I'm facing away from the mic. Okay. Do you summon the cats? I'm summoned. No. I was just talking about when I have the monies, I might want to toss them at you. I might want to toss them at you, both to make up for some of the animations you've already made for me, but also maybe commissions, you know. But when I get some more money coming my way. Yeah, that's why you were summoned. People were talking about like the keys jangling emote. Might want to have a keys jangle. Wait, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, Matthew, thank you for gifting a sub to George. I didn't do my thing. Oh my gosh. Wait, what time is it? Good evening, George. I can't believe it. Ready for the show. So it did work. I guess it was just really short because I like as soon as I looked over, it wasn't there anymore. The pet redeem for Mr. Pancakes. The last magic school bus at the end of the universe. The time to call the thing rig. Not yet. We actually just started. There's a mosquito in here. I have my mosquito catcher right next to me, so you might hear it, but it literally just flew next to me. It's trying to kill me. It's trying to kill me. I need my mosquito catcher to work, please. Please. I can't bear it anymore. Wait, that means oh no, that means that we're getting close to mosquito season again. The one thing about winter and autumn that I really like is that there's no bugs. And oh my god, my Digimon digivolved into a new Numemon. Okay, that's something else to talk about. I made too many care mistakes, I guess. Give me a second. I started playing with my V-Pet again. I got a new Numemon. I literally just saw it happen in front of my eyes. Okay. Let's see. Does this mean a certain word game will be next? Ooh, mayhaps. I have to put a reminder to myself. Beeplebees word game for Retro Thursdays. There you go. We're ready for the show. It's time for Binka to throw money at you for keys. Exactly. Next Nintendo Direct, Magic School Bus for the Switch 2! Let's go. Yeah, like I heard the news about the Switch 2. I wasn't at home. I was either commuting to or waking up and or at work when the Nintendo Direct happened. But Beans gave me kind of the play-by-play. There wasn't much that I was like super interested in. I'll be like 100% honest with you. Especially after I heard about the prices and stuff. The one thing that might pique my attention is what is it, Duskblood? It's like an Elden Ring but with vampires type beat, and I was like, oh, time for emo, not really gothic, but like for emo childhood Binka to get into it. But yeah, other than that, there wasn't much I was like super interested in. I love Ado. Oh my god, her music is so good. It's a 1984 movie. What did I already forgot. What? I already forgot what I was talking about. That prompted that. Is that the same reason why Owen says no, it's ancient? What was I talking about again? I forgot. Bear Walk. Oh, Toxic Avenger. Okay, I see. It sounds familiar, but you know, I'm just so used to Magic School Bus release. Yeah. I hadn't heard of it. It sounds vaguely familiar. You can't buy me unless you have money? Eventually I will. Eventually. And Gojikins, hello. Welcome, welcome. Who up there jangling their keys? It could be me. It could be me. I have to keep on getting my keys out. Woohoo! And Ghosty, hello. Hello, hello. Banish them, Miss Squiddo. Thanks for the gift sub with the fist emote. No, I didn't get eaten by mosquito. It's gonna. Oh my god. It might actually. It might one day just gobble me up. Who knows? Yeah, so I started playing with my V-Pet again. My like should I don't know if I should post a picture or something, but it's the little Tamagotchi thing but for Digimon. If you haven't already noticed, I've been on a big Digimon kick lately. It's my my returning hyperfixation. If I say new hyperfixation, it sounds like I'm a tourist, but I'm not. But I'm back in, baby. I'm like all into the TCG, and then I remember that I have like a V-Pet and I'm playing with it again, but I made too many care mistakes and it literally just became Numemon, which is actually a good thing because it can become Monzaemon, which is a bear Digimon, a teddy bear. So at least there's that. I should have called out of work today because the weather was going to be ass today. Dude, it started suddenly like thunderstorming here. It's actually like nice now. Like there's not a cloud in the sky as I'm looking out the window. But like I was just chilling after, or not after, it was like during work. I was kind of slacking off, really. Don't tell my boss, but not that he would do anything. But I was like chilling, and then me and Beans just started hearing like thunder. It was like, oh, what the heck? Like, it hasn't rained in a bit, but like, I definitely wasn't expecting like a thunderstorm. But it came and went within like a couple hours, and now when you look out the window, it's literally just blue. But yeah, I totally get that. Not Bloodborne. Vampy sim time? Yes. They just announced a new Professor Layton in the middle of everything, didn't even dedicate a couple of minutes to it. I heard, isn't that what also happened with Silksong? I've never played, oh no, what's the original game called again? Like the original game, the one with the little guy. Yeah, I haven't played it, but I know Silksong's been like super like look forward to, right? Yes, Beetle game. Ah, yes, the Beetleborgs, if you will. And I know you will. No, yeah, like Silksong got announced, but it was it was literally just like a blink and you'll miss it moment where it's like, oh, by the way, this is coming out. Like, huh? Silksong is vaporware at this. I read it as vaporwave because I love vaporwave music. Oh no, I'm interested in like a video essay explaining to me what is the deal with Silksong because I just see so many memes about it, right? Like at this point, like what's going on? What's going on? Magic School Bus release. You on a Digimon kick? Nah, would never. Shocked. Shock, I tell you. Shock and awe. I'm back in my Digimon era. I remember saying that to Beans and he was like, you never left your Digimon era. You like, as you speak right now, you are continuously gonna be in your Digimon era. You're gonna... He didn't say all this, but I can imagine myself being like a grandma and still being in my Digimon era and being like, back in my day, kiddo, you could just... you play with something called a V-Pet and you would give it meat and you would take it to the bathroom and that's it. Rain in California is good though, right? It's been pretty rainy. After the fire season, we immediately had rainy season, which is what a phrase to say, right? Fire season. We actually like had a really good rainy season for a little bit, and then we had a thunderstorm too. Now today, and now every time I do look out at the, you know, whenever I like go out and about, there are some mountains. There are some mountains in California. I'm used to them being brown. They are now green. It looks pretty cool. Hello, Folk. Hello, you got your sticker. Little Guyvania. Oh, Hollow Knight. There we go. It's just a big deal in the indie games fan realm, and a lot of people love it. At least they did announce Deltarune properly. That I'm also like not in the know of like. So Deltarune, that's made by the same guy that did Undertale. I was like, to remember like the thing with Sans Sans Undertale, John Sans Undertale. Same universe. Okay, okay. That's another thing where, like, I've been seeing the memes, but I don't know much about it. So, because I thought the game already came out, or is it episodic? Like, there's different, like, chapters coming out. Is that what the deal is with that one? In which case, you know, more power to the fans, right? Oh, it's in parts. Okay, okay. I see, I see. Toby Fox and Sans Undertale made Deltarune. Toby Fox of, Atashi no Toho Project. I just think of that one thing where he like speaks like pretty good Japanese up until he gets to like Toho Project. I don't know why people were freaking out about Deltarune at the same level as Silk Song. They haven't been waiting nearly as long and already know it's gonna come out sometime this year. Oh, is that what the deal is with Silk Song? Is it like it was announced and it just has never come out? Because that's like is it a DLC or is it just a squeakquel to Hollow Knight? It's been years, but has it been, at the risk of being a little controversial, is it Yandere Simulator like amount of waiting? Squeakquel. I remember when I was into Yandere Simulator. And then that quickly transformed into me being into all of the video essays about Yandere Simulator. Whenever there's like a new video essay out, I'm like, oh man, what did this guy do this time? And I know I'm laughing right now, but there are some things lately that have been really, really bad. Like pretty sussy-wussy. So do be careful when you're seeking out that content. But like there's also just this whole thing of like, what did this guy do this time? So Song was announced years ago. It was originally going to be an extra game mode, but it got feature creeped into a full squeakquel. Oh, I see. Entire video essay on a toothbrush. Exactly, Gojikins. Gotta lurk. No worries, George. No worries. And once again, good night, George. But yeah. Okay, I'm glad you guys gave me some stuff to yap about because I honestly haven't had much to yap about lately. Like, when I was at the office on Wednesday, oh no, that was like yesterday already. I don't know why I thought today was Friday, but when I was at the office yesterday, like two of my colleagues and my boss were asking me like how I've been lately, and I literally had like I couldn't think of anything. I couldn't think of anything to say. I was just like, I'm doing good. And now I suspect they think I might be depressed. I'm not, as far as I know. I haven't really had much to do. Like, it's literally just like going to the office, doing work, coming back, and being too tired from the office to do anything else. That, and like for some reason every single Wednesday, like my second day into the office, I always come home with a migraine, like a really painful migraine. I do chalk it up to little bit TMI, but I think I mentioned before that I was like on my period. It ended. I had a week of like, you know, no period, and then it came back, you guys. The period freaking came back. So yeah, I had a round 2. I'm not too worried because I just think my schedule's irregular, but oh man, the screensaver's on. I know, how rude of it to come back. So yeah, like I think that's probably, like, I always get migraines around that time whenever I do have my period. So almost every single week for the past like 3 weeks, I've been coming home with a migraine. So I usually rest. I usually rest a lot whenever I come back from the office. Sometimes I just knock out. So yeah. How have you been? I'm good. This is bad. She just said she's good. Because they even asked me, did you do anything during the 3-day weekend? Because it was like Cesar Chavez Day this past week. And I was just like, I didn't really do nothing. I didn't do nothing. But it's also because I feel like they wouldn't understand if I'm like, I've just been really into the Digimon card game. Like, like I've been kind of addicted. Not bad, just waiting for more Digimon and random. Exactly, Matthew! That's exactly why I just answer with like, I'm good. Because otherwise it would be like, do you know what VTubers are? Do you know what Digimon is? Did you know that there's a card game? Did you know that I've been really into it lately? You know, and it's not like, you know, it's not like this office has any shortage of like people who are into nerd stuff. Oh no, why is my model freezing again? I feel like it's probably the Wi-Fi. It's probably the Wi-Fi. Nah, 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 nah. We could probably switch over into into 3 Dinka mode. I'm frozen. Okay. Look at the face I'm making as I'm frozen. No, why did I... Okay. Why did I was trying to get my 3D program to open. I accidentally clicked on Sammy instead. I'm just trying to get my 3D model going. Alright, where's my webcam? There we go. We're back. Let me make myself a teensy bit bigger. There we go. Okay, we're so back. We're so back. What was I talking about? Damn punctuation. I too had a point where I would come home tired with a migraine, then I stopped doing art and talking to my communities. Maybe keep an eye on it. Gojikins, that's actually really close to what I've been going through lately. Like, I kind of just stopped, like, checking all the Discords that I'm a part of. Occasionally I would check my own, right? But I kind of just, like... I don't know, I stopped, but I also found myself easily, like, getting annoyed by little things. I don't know, it's not something worth getting into, but I just found myself, like, getting, like, easily annoyed, and I would just, like, click off, right? And just spend most of my time just, like, drawing or just, like, lying down in bed. So, no, good calling that out, because I should probably keep an eye on things. Is that like a California thing? Or California thing? The Cesar Chavez Day? I thought that was is that not a federal thing? I guess not. I guess it would make sense for it to be a California only thing, since it would have happened in the Delano area of California. Which I could go into because Cesar Chavez is definitely like a big deal here. Along with the Filipino representative, Larry Itliong. So I can go into that, but let me see what else you guys are saying. It's like responding with K. Yeah, the 2-word text response. You take the opportunity to completely download all your interests into your coworkers. That's what I was saying. Okay, that's where I left off. So my office mates are no strangers to like nerdy or geeky stuff. It's just that I feel like we're all in different areas of geeky, nerdy stuff. Like there's for sure some weebs in there, but none of them are into Digimon. Like I know at least one guy's into Gundam. My closest coworker, she wasn't there that day, but she was like, she's more into what else is she into? She's into like a variety of different like anime. I have another coworker who's like definitely into anime, but a little bit more of the old school stuff. But yeah, it's like everyone, like there are some nerdy, geeky people in there. Because, you know, like a lot of us work in art and or education, but we're just not the same flavor, right? It's just not the same flavor. So, and then like my higher ups, they're definitely not, like, they're more into like knitting and crocheting and stuff, which nothing wrong with that. But if I were to just info dump on them in terms of like Digimon and VTubers, I don't know how well. They would probably just politely be like, oh, that's interesting. Cool, so how are those reports coming along? Worst case scenario, you can shoo away your coworkers by telling them about your latest hyperfixation. That's the thing, they could probably do the same with me. They could be telling me about, I don't know, like, I can't even make an example because the guy that talks about Gundam, like, I'm into Gundam, you know? I can't just be like, this guy's talking about Gundam again. Meanwhile, I'd be like, oh my god, did you watch Witch from Mercury? Did you think that one scene where she just squished that guy is pretty cool? Yeah, so Cesar Chavez is like a holiday in California, but it's like I guess it's not like federally recognized, so it kind of depends on like the school district that we're working with. It depends on like your specific office, but we get it off. So, yeah. The transition yard start. You slid in like a jump scare for Chilla's arcade. Did I really? Wait, what does the transition look like? Oh my god, you're right. It's like you're walking around the school at night. I used to have like a lights off redeem. Not redeem, but I used to have like an option to turn the lights off. Can you imagine if I did that? It's just like, gotcha! I got you trying to eat the cars. I may have infected Omino with an interest in mini painting. I saw that she painted something recently. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't start to come out of it until I heard a story about a plastic ball. Oh man. Oh man. I miss him. I miss the stupid grandfire and the totally unrelated orc. Unplugging from communities like that is hard for me, but I should take a step back from time to time. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it does do good. Like, there are times where I'm like, okay, I need to take a step and like quite literally go out and like touch grass. Because some of the things that I'm getting frustrated over aren't worth getting frustrated over. Obama declared the day 1 year, which doesn't really mean anything. Looks like California and a few other Western states took it and recognized it. Ah, I see. Started Zeta Gundam again. Oh, cool. Oh, give me a second. I'm gonna mute for a minute. Teachers possessed. How did it look when I was talking with Beans? He just got back from class. There's some there's some stuff going on with his professor. Weird. I won't get into it. Started Zeta Gundam again? Yo, nice. Is that the one with oh wait, I see the mosquito. Oh my god, where did it go? Whatever. I was gonna try and clap it. I've been rewatching MS Gundam on a friend's Discord. Ooh, nice. Dude, the old school ones, they're so good. They're so good. I kind of miss them. Let's see. What's been going on? Did I miss something? Okay. Sorry, I'm still catching up on chat. You literally went to see the Gundam, so yeah, no saying you're not into Gundam. Yeah. It's true. I can't just like feign ignorance and be like, what's a Gundam? Zaza Gandalf. Stop, criminal scum, you have broken the law. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. Is that what I should say when I like zoom in? Like, stop, criminal scum. Your stolen goods are forfeit. Collab tomorrow with the boss. Oh yeah, I saw that. Excited, especially for Split Fiction, right? She's tweaking out. What did I look like when I was talking to Beats? Was I just like possessed? We can only imagine the horrors happening on the other side of that mic. Shnekri finally got her. Hello, Jackie Tetris lover. Hello. Welcome. I'm just yapping before we get into some educational content, some edutainment. We did an old priest and a young priest. What did I do? What did it look like? Zeta's the one with... Yeah, Camille! There we go. That was the name. Camille is a boy's name! I should have clipped it. I was just talking with Beans. About his class. I'm not possessed. I'm not. That's just how I do. That's just how I talk. Ain't you ever seen my movies? Educational television? Oh no! Hey, there can be educational television, especially... Okay, last thing I'll talk about before we get into the swing of things. I know with the advent of Cocomelon and stuff, it's very hard to believe, but at one point, educational TV used to definitely be more of a thing. Actually, Bluey's a thing, right? I'm not talking about Blue's Clues, I'm talking about Bluey. I hear that that's really good, like, edutainment for the Gen Alphas and the Gen Betas coming out, right? I just need to mute for a moment silently and violently vibrates and tries to twist her head. Oh no! Is that truly what it looked like? Oh no! I'm gonna look back at the VOD. Gen Z stuff. Oh, 2003. So you're a little bit younger than my little brother. Okay. No, yeah. The in terms of like educational entertainment, the thing that I wanted to bring up is I saw this article saying that like a lot of a lot of new parents nowadays, they're trying to show their kids stuff that like Bluey seems to be good, but they're also showing them old stuff like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, Blue's Clues, Sesame Street, anything that's like slower paced. Anything that's like slower paced, because like there especially with Cocomelon, there has been this thing of like kids seeking out like you know, their dopamine levels are kind of effed because they are seeking out like immediate entertainment, right? Whereas if you start them on stuff that's also that's great but also sad. It's true, yeah. I'm crumbling to dust with every word you speak. You'll be 22. It's like those videos I've been seeing of like people that work as bartenders, and it's like, I'm sorry, you gotta be over 21 to get alcohol. And it's like, yeah, I was born in 2007. I was born in 2007. I was born in 2000. I was born. and like these bartenders just being like, huh? Cocomelon is a drug. It really is. Cocomelon really is a drug. Not what it used to be. Growing up with Mr. Rogers was really nice. Yeah, and there's just so many... The flashback when they show their ID, yeah. Stuff like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, Bob Ross is like an excellent example too of just like this kind of calming, more slow-paced like stories that like have students get in, not students, I'm stuck in teacher mode, that get like young people like more invested and a little bit more patient with those things. Yeah, so and we're actually going to be looking at a good example of that with the Magic School Bus. Beat the devil out of it. Exactly. So let me go ahead and pause on the ado. Just feel old. It's cool. Yeah, that's what I've been feeling a lot lately whenever I talk to the little middle schoolers for work. Miss Frizzle! Exactly. We're learning about the rainforest today. So let's get into it. I just always forget. Oh, here. I think it's Microsoft Kids. The rainforest. I wanted to make sure that I could at least run this game, so I did test it out a little bit. Let me know how the sound is. If it's a little too loud, too quiet, etc, 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 etc. This is Windows 95. It sure is. Sure is Windows 95. I'm using an emulator called 86box. Also, I'm realizing that my mouth hasn't been moving. Let's see if I can fix that while you guys enjoy the intro. With the frizz? No way. You're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know, you see a octopus in a neighborhood. Enjoy the slideshow. No, look at all this animation. Achoo! I'm on the Magic School Bus. Magic School Bus. On the Magic School Bus. If I change my... Come on in and don't be shy. Just to make your day complete. You might get baked into a pie on the Magic School Bus.
inside, it's a wilder ride. Come on,
Ride on the magic school bus. Hold on, let me just fix my expression settings. General settings. It's interesting because it. Oh, there we go. Choose my microphone. Ba. It's not capturing my talking. Or it kinda is. Okay, there we go. I think we're good now. I think we're good. Okay, there we go. Now you can see my mouth move and stuff. And I think I might be a little slightly bigger. Let's see, 95 baby grew up with season 1 SpongeBob, Courage, Samurai Jack, Ed and Eddie, all that stuff. Nice! Ed and Eddie. Do. Audio's good, could go up a notch for the game. Okay. Who developed this? I'm not sure. I think it's, yeah, Microsoft Kids, I think is the category. Their faces look mirrored. Just a little bit.
The right-away rainforest toolbox I bought is incomplete.
The right-away rainforest. Animation's better? Yeah.
An empty toolbox? A rainforest in disarray? If you want to help my students turn the classroom into a rainforest,
I didn't even get a chance to click the
go on a
captions.
field trip and find what's missing from these compartments.
I put the gain up a
Use the
smidge.
biocloning tool to make copies for the kids.
Microsoft had a whole software division devoted to kids' edutainment. I kind of miss that. I wish they held on to that. Have they held on to that? I actually don't know.
Wanda's toolbox isn't working? Click on it to find out what's wrong.
What's wrong? Oh, now it just froze. Oh, okay.
This monitor shows how our classroom can change with each bioclone we find. I can't wait till we
Bioclone?
find them all. Then our classroom will look great. But it doesn't
It all
look
died
like
in the
anything
90s.
happened.
Yeah,
We
that
probably need to find
many
more
such
of the missing
cases.
items from the toolbox.
I kind of want to exit out of this and just explore around the classroom first. Can we do that? There we go. It's because I didn't do anything and they were like, okay, she's not doing anything. We need to guide her into the storyline a little bit. So there we go. We got closed captioning. See, they did, however, buy out the Minecraft EDU. Huh? They did? Okay, so yeah, the animation's a little bit better. I do want to eventually, like, either go back and play the games or go back and watch the VODs and do some kind of, like, compilation VOD. Or some kind of, like, edited video where I kind of review... Like, we played all the Magic School Bus games, you know? So just kind of review them. And one thing I would want to do is organize it according
Wanda's
to, like...
toolbox isn't working?
Miss Frizzle.
Click on it to find out what's
I'm trying
wrong.
to talk here. And just go through it chronologically and seeing just the evolution of, like, the animation and some of the gimmicks they do. Like, the little driver's license thing is really cute. But let's chat with
I
them.
wonder what kind of homes animals have in the rainforest. If it rains that much, I hope they have gutters.
I don't know if they do. I don't know if they do. We were running a server for a school division I previously worked at, and when they did that, all the licensing changed. Interesting. There's a big emphasis on computing as a revolutionary source of information and all the marketing that revolved around that. When what was big tech at the time realized they could make more money in e-commerce, they ditched CD-ROM entertainment for the explosion of the World Wide Web. Yeah, and even then, like, even with early internet, we still had... I haven't watched the video yet, but I know that Izizix was Frizzle.
The rainforest toolbox's missing materials. Give the toolbox a click.
Izizix, I think her name is. She's like a video essayist. She always has like the cool makeup on. She did a video essay lately called about like the disappearance of like kids' spaces, especially like on the internet. And it's true, because like even with like the advent of the World Wide Web, you would at least still have websites that were dedicated to kids. like all those mini games and stuff. And that's kind of what we need. Otherwise, when there's no kid-specific places, they
You're
end up
ready
going
for
into
a field
places.
trip.
Miss Rizzle,
Click the bus.
I'm yapping. They go to, you know, everywhere else, basically. They go to social media. They go to Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all those places instead. And yes, some subsets of those sites can be educational, but you kind of have to seek it out, and you kind of have to have the algorithm, like, do that for you. Otherwise, they're going to be exposed to all kinds of, like, misinformation and, I don't know, just a lot of things that they shouldn't be exposed to, at least at that age.
To find out what's wrong.
Like Habbo Hotel and Neopets? Exactly. Yeah. You saw the thumbnail for that? I do want to watch it one of these days. But let's keep on going.
I have to show that different animals live in different parts of the forest. That sounds easy, but which animals go where?
Ooh, we're gonna be figuring
Big
that out.
animals live on the ground and small ones live in the trees?
That makes sense, Phoebe. But I saw a picture of a big jaguar in a tree.
And that's why Mesoamericans really like jaguars. That's why, like, folks like the Aztecs valued jaguars, because they saw them as being able to traverse the worlds of, like, being on the ground and in the air and, you know, stuff like that. They moved away from all those dangerous places to a nice, safe social media platform.
If you need a few hints about the rainforest toolbox.
It should be easy to get some rain for my project. All I have to do is plan a picnic, and then I know it will rain. But how do I show rain indoors?
Good question. Maybe a little bit of art. Liz, what do you have to say? No! It's trying to tickle Liz. Ooh, look, Liz, a bug.
Caterpillars are really just baby butterflies. Scientists call this part of the butterfly's life the larval stage.
Larval. Oh my god, look at the bus in the background. It just says wahoo. Wahoo! Yippee!
Caterpillars are bad for plants.
Let's see if we can get
because
Liz
they
to eat
their
it.
leaves. But as soon as caterpillars turn into butterflies, they're good for plants. That's because they pollinate flowers, so the flowers can make seeds.
We're gonna let it slide that he controls the rain by simply planning picnics? This child can flood us all out! Oh no, we wouldn't want that. We wouldn't want any floods in the classroom.
You would
Whoa.
think that a slow-moving caterpillar would want to hide
big.
from predators. But caterpillars like this one are brightly colored to tell birds, but they taste yucky.
Liz, why don't you be the judge of that? Eat it! It's yummy.
When they're ready, caterpillars make a
Oh,
shell
okay, never mind.
called a chrysalis. Inside the chrysalis, they change, and a few weeks later, they pop out as butterflies. That's one terrific transformation.
Let's see it.
Butterfly takes a lot longer than
Oh,
this, but isn't it beautiful?
just like
how things
Kerrigan.
can change? Bye-bye, butterfly.
Bye-bye, butterfly. I just noticed this frog. I just noticed the frog in the corner. Liz had the opportunity to have a snack. I know, and she missed it. She missed it, the poor gal. Forg.
The rainforest is home to many different kinds of reptiles and amphibians, like my frog Bella here.
Bella! Ooh, this is what I kind of miss from edutainment, right? Just the ability to just click on things and have random things happen. Like this tooth. It's a forg! What about here? Oh! It doesn't even reset. It's like that's the limit of how much you can play with this little pot.
Parts of
Oh, a book.
Africa, South America, and Asia are in the tropics. So are lots of islands in the Pacific. The tropics are always warm, and they only have two seasons, the rainy season and the dry season.
It's getting to be like that in California. That's what I'm noticing, is that there's no longer, well, it's not like we ever had seasons, and I feel like I didn't know that seasons existed until I, like, took that trip out to New York City that one time. But, like, yeah, we really don't have seasons, and we really are transitioning into just having a dry season and a wet season, you know? It's nothing compared to, this Frizzle. It's nothing compared to the wet and dry season of, like, the Philippines or other, like, more, like, tropical places, but it's starting to get there. I do feel like it's starting to get there. We also have two seasons, winter and road construction, exactly. Trying to kill the butterfly VTuber? Oh no, I've seen some really pretty moth VTubers.
Rainforests can also occur where it's cool and wet, like the northwestern U.S.
Oh,
But they're different than the tropical forests we're studying.
interesting. The cloud! Hey, didn't Arnold want rain indoors? You got your wish, buddy. The ocean. The ocean.
Even though rainforests on the continent of Africa all differ from one another, African rainforests are typically shorter than rainforests in the rest of the world.
Ooh.
They also aren't as dense. This makes it easier for elephants who happen to be passing through.
Elephants. I forgot to mention to you guys, I went to a local museum the other day. Not actually the other day, it was like weeks ago, but I don't know why my brain just defaulted to the other day, but I went to a local museum.
Wanda's toolbox isn't
I don't
working.
want to reveal a little too much, even though I feel like with enough context you can probably figure out what museum it was, but I visited the ancestors. I'll tell you guys that much. I visited the ancestors, I saw some ancient bears, as well as ancient like woolly mammoth bones and stuff. It was really cool, because they also had like statues of what like the sheer size of like a woolly mammoth. And the ones that are local to like California, or were local rather. Why did I bring that up? Oh, there was a kid. There was a kid at like it's the kind of museum that you would go to with like a family, right? But I just went by myself because I think it was a there was a kid there, and he was chatting with his family, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, why does it only have one eye?" Like referring to the skull of an elephant. And it took everything I had to not just like suddenly talk to this like family of strangers and be like, did you know that like ancient Greek people, when they looked at it, they thought that it was also one eye, and that's the origin of the Cyclops? I didn't say a word, but a part of me was so tempted. I mean, actually, little 5-year-old and family. Am I concerned about the audio crunch? It will fix itself shortly. It will! I forgot to like look into like what's causing that. Heffalumps. Is it normal for the game audio to stutter? Yeah. It does. It does do that, and I had to look into like why it does that, but it will eventually fix itself. But yeah, I saw the ancestors. I'll post a picture if I remember. It was a big, like, bear statue and skeleton.
Click on it to find out what's wrong.
Butterflies. Ooh, pretty.
There are thousands of different kinds of butterflies in the rainforest. That's one of the reasons why rainforests are so wonderful.
I have a bit sampling rate because emulator shenanigans. It's been happening with other games. It's been happening with, I think, Cyber Sleuth as well. So I wonder if it's on the OBS part of things.
Rainforests grow on the sides of many of the state's volcanoes. Because Hawaii is alone in the middle of the Pacific, many unique creatures evolved there, like the crested honey creeper, which drinks nectar from the Ohia lehua tree. Legend says that Ohia and lehua were tragic lovers who are together forever in the form of this tree.
She's love-struck. What's this?
The largest rainforest
cool.
left on Earth
I like these like
are in
old-looking
Central
videos.
and South America. The Amazonia rainforest of Brazil is home to spectacular creatures like the pink river dolphin and the giant armadillo. Amazonia is truly amazing.
Oh, speaking of the Amazon, I was watching, are you guys familiar with that one YouTuber who is like a polyglot? Like, he speaks a whole bunch of languages? His name's Xiaoma. And he, like, I think at first he, like, was learning Chinese in Beijing, but his videos are mostly, like, him, troubleshooting stream incoming, mayhaps, perhaps. But a lot of his videos are, like, him learning a language and surprising people that speak it, because I think he lives in New York City. So he'll, like, go to, you know, like, a Ghanaian place and be speaking Ghanaian, or Yoruba. He'll be talking, like, Tagalog to Filipinos. He'll be talking, like...
material. Give the toolbox a click.
I'm actually gonna go to the other side, so that I don't know if Miss Frizz is still gonna be like, hey, let's look at the toolbox. Little dinosaur. But yeah, he also went to, like, this tribal community in the Amazons. It's like one of those, it's not like they haven't interacted with people outside of their tribe, but they're one of the more like secluded tribes in the Amazonian rainforest, and he learned their language, and or like he learned because what he does for his videos is I don't think he's like, you know, fluent, but he learns enough to be semi-fluent to at least have a conversation with the locals, and I think that's pretty cool. He even had a video recently that was like he learned freaking bonobo language, like bonobos as in like the type of chimpanzee, or not, they're like a separate species, but if you imagine like a chimpanzee but like a little bit more like I don't know, a little different, and their community focuses more on sex, then you have yourself a bonobo. He learned like bonobo languages, like the grunts and like the like that kind of stuff. It was so cool. You guys should check out that video if you can. NYC is a great place to find people from different countries to surprise. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're also they're part of a group called the Great Apes, so the Great Apes would include us. I mean, not me. You guys, any humans in the chat. It would include gorillas, orangutans, chimpanzees, and then bonobos. And bonobos and chimpanzees look very similar, but they are technically a different species. And I think their scientific name is like pan-troglodyte or something like that, which I thought was interesting. But yeah, there's a video of him learning like bonobo language. Is so cool. I'm starting to suspect this bear may not be a bear. No, I am. Look, see, would a bear give me a second. would a human be able to do this? See? Check and mate. Score 1, Babinka. Consider me convinced. Exactly. Only bears can do that. You just don't see it. You just don't, you know. They do it when people aren't looking. Alright, let's learn some more. Also, what's up with Carlos's face? Why he look like that? This bear is actually an astrological sign in disguise as a carbon-based entity. It's true. It's true. A sun in a sun bear suit. It's true, you know. You guys like the suit? Carlos, what's up with you?
Parts of the rainforest die and then rebuild themselves all the time. I don't get it. How can something die and then fix itself back up?
Carlos, you've never encountered the phoenix. Or someone with depression who rebuilds themselves.
Rainforests help recycle carbon dioxide into the oxygen that everybody needs to breathe. And by reducing the amount of carbon dioxide in the air, they help prevent global warming.
Nice. Actually, Carlos, they don't call it global warming anymore. They call it climate change. Get wrecked. 9-year-old from 1996. Are you human? Negative. I am a meat popsicle. What's the deal with reincarnation? What do you have to say, Dorothy Ann?
How can I weave the web of life when my threads are all tangled? There must be some way to show that all life in the rainforest is connected.
That's a skill issue, Dorothy Ann. Just be more organized, forehead.
I don't understand why Tim wants to put the animals in different places in the rainforest. I thought that every animal could be found anywhere in the rainforest.
Oh, she's so silly. She's just so silly. Look, there's a little... This is an anteater? You can't see it because of the captions, but there's a little anteater here. Nice.
Rainforests need water, and lots of it. It rains just about every day in a rainforest.
Oh. Ralphie, what do you have to say?
Animals are great at adapting to the environment they live in. But I can't make my paper katydid camouflage itself as well as the real thing.
Oh, a katydid is, that's something like a... It's either like a grasshopper or praying mantis, right? Like, I know it's a type of insect. Well, I guess we'll find out more. It's Toucan Sam! Oh, Jesus. Why is he laughing at us like that?
Birds in the rainforest are colorful, beautiful, and diverse. But I wonder why their wings sometimes look so short. According to my research, those short, broad wings are great for flying in between all the trees in the dense forest.
Silly Toucan Sam. Cocoa Puffs are for kids. Katie did. She did. Dorothy Ann edit, but the Always Sunny conspiracy board. Yeah, I've seen that one. I didn't know toucans have human-like teeth. I know, right? It's a little bit better compared to the geese that have the freaking danger teeth. It's not really teeth. It's like they have like protrusions on their bills that are just spiky and kind of scary looking. Let's see. What about this tree?
Trees are home to many insects and plants.
Cool. Oh, Bonobo! He's here! In Pog form! We have an ad break coming up, but let's see what Keisha has to say.
These insects are really bugging me. My
Aw, these are
beetles
the
look
puns.
like bees, and my katydid looks like a leaf, and my butterflies are bright blue because I ran out of orange paper. Everyone knows insects don't look like that.
Have a little bit of creativity, Keisha. Miss Keisha! What did aliens? Kids, did you see that? Aliens! And we have some ants.
Ants might not look majestic, but they're the real kings and queens of the rainforest. They live throughout the ecosystem and affect it in many ways.
Ah. Alright, I'm gonna put you guys over in the cup corner. We do have an ad break coming up. There you go. I'll be watching you guys. Don't be eating no books. I saw an Instaclip of how a bird licks and it was really weird. Like they have a tongue at the tip but extends another part to taste. I've seen something similar, but apparently there's like certain birds where their tongues, I think it's like woodpeckers, their tongues start right behind their brain. It's very interesting. Excuses is all I'm hearing. You got a 0 on this project, kid. You ran out of blue paper, just get more, forehead. Alright, I'll see you guys after the ad break. Make sure to get some Wawa. Okay, we're back. What are you guys talking about? Looking longingly at a baked good of some sort? Oh, I do love baked goods. I do love baked goods a lot. Like a pedestal under. Okay, wait. Let me see what you guys are yapping about. What are you guys talking about? Oh no, the school pipes. You guys are gonna see it when we get to the classroom. It doesn't work in this room. I guess the the lore explanation would be that this room is on an incline. This part of the room never floods, but the other side does. Let's see. Time to obtain water in the only way we know how. Spicy water? We ran out of water. Perhaps she didn't pay the bills this month. We'll need to steal more cars. No, I did pay the bills. I did. You can screenshot teach and have her staring long. It'll make good. I don't know what would be my favorite. It'd probably be like empanadas. Oh my gosh, I love empanadas. Or there's like a Filipino thing called ensaymada. Like ENSAYMADA. Ensaymada. Oh, those are so good. They have like cheese on them. They have sugar and cheese. It's so good. We could sell the books. I heard textbooks are pretty expensive. They kind of are. Like on a pedestal under glass. We've been rumbled, but the floor is flat. You never know. You never know. Give me a second. Why can't I edit this? Give me a second, Cubs. Give me a good hot second. There you go. See? The floor's tilted. Don't ask me how some things are like floating. But you can trust me now. That's why only one part of the classroom floods. See? I mean, that's part of the floor's incline. It looks normal to it's foundational issues on one side of the school is sinking. How do you think we got this classroom for so cheap, right? This classroom that transforms and stuff. That's why we got it so cheap. It's been on an incline. It's actually not buried. It's this school's actually built on top of a lake. It's kind of like the ancient Aztec city of Tenochtitlan, and like current day Mexico City, you know, is built over it on top of a lake. It's just like that. See, we're learning from the ancestors, aka we haven't learned anything. But anyway, let's get back to learning. A turtle. Oh, it's a drone. Ping Pong, the anime. Oh, speaking of, well, actually, this would seems a little more Olmec. Not exactly. Rainmakers. What is this? Wow. A school built on some chinampas? Yes, exactly. Oh, these are the credits. Look at that frog. Look at the forg. In front of my farmland. Please let there be no car thefts. What, the Cubs? No way! Cruising on Main Street, you're relaxing, feeling good. Nothing that you know is here. Octopus in the bear hood? I need to make like a Magic School Bus song, but in the like it's to the tune of the Magic School Bus song, but it's like the lyrics have been arranged to fit our classroom. All right, let's leave. This is credits. Super guy. Super guy. What about the fish?
There are some funny fish in the rainforest, including ones that like to eat the fruit that falls in the water.
Oh, I didn't actually know
I've
that.
heard of fruit flies and flying
Whoa.
fish, but I've
Fruit
never
fish.
heard of fruit fish.
It's a fruit fish. There's a meme in Mexico, an image of the Mexicas founding Tenochtitlan. One guy goes, "This is the promised land. We will build an empire here." The other guy says, "My lord, it's a lake." And the first guy says, "This is gonna be so sick." It's gonna be freaking awesome. You'll see. You'll see. And the thing is, it was like out of all the art I've seen of Tenochtitlan, it looked pretty sick. Like they had like chinampas, they had like I don't know, just really cool infrastructure. And then and then freaking Cortez came, Messed it all up, I tells ya. Next thing that you know, you see a beeplebees on your car's hood. I didn't know about the fish that that eats fruit, fallen fruit. What's this? A forg! Oh. Oh no. Poor guy. He never had a chance. Butterfly? No. Butterfly in the sky. I could go
There are
twice as
rainforests
high.
in the northwestern USA, which are wet and cool, but not cold. Unlike rainforests in the rest of the
Oh,
world,
it's a banana
these
slug.
rainforests don't have lots of
A
different
snake!
species,
Or is that a
but
legless
they do
lizard?
have some neat animals that are
A
all their
deer!
own, like banana
dear.
slugs, rubber boas, and elk.
Oh, so those are boas. So those are snakes. Have you guys ever seen those legless lizards? And I'm not talking about snakes. It's actually a separate species that are literally just lizards without legs. And you could tell that they're different from snakes because they just look different. I don't know how to explain it, but they're literally just different. Surfing on a crime wave. Surfing on a crime wave. Running from the cops. On the magic bear bus.
Asian rainforests range from the west coast of India to Indonesia, the Philippines, New Guinea,
Philippines
and some
mentioned.
of the tropical islands of the Pacific. Here, animals like
Monkey.
orangutans and macaques live among the tall trees that look like giant lollipop orchards.
Philippines mentioned. And what's this one? Oh, we already saw that one. Have we already clicked on anything? There's no way we clicked on anything already. What's this?
Unlike
Calendar.
other parts of the world, which have spring, summer, fall, and winter, the rainforests only have 2 seasons: rainy and not so rainy.
That's like California, except our seasons are hot and not so hot. And sometimes rain. I feel like the amount of rain does depend on the years. Like, we have years where it's like a lot of rain. Like, it's just endless, like, weeks of rain. And then there's other years where it's just like, it's like kind of interspersed with like dry weeks, right? Surfing on a crime wave, running from the cops. Take a break into a bank safe, spending life behind the bars on the magic bear bus. Wait, this is so good. I think I'm gonna have to start like copy pasting some of these. Give me a second. I need to. Okay, let me copy this one. and then next thing that you know, see a beeplebees on your cars. And then what's the next one? Surfing on a crime wave. Ride the beeplebees bear bus. Achoo! Ride on the beeplebees bear bus. And then buy Gojikins. There we go. Okay, anything else that we haven't clicked on yet? How about this? A canopy, understory, and tree fall gap. Oh, so those are the different parts? Okay, understory, tree fall gap. Okay, what's this? There's a little thing here. Oh, it's a spooter! Okay. Toucan. Sprinklers. Wait, Arnold was asking for rain indoors. There's literally a
Birds in the
sprinkler
rainforest
system in
are
here.
colorful, beautiful, and diverse. But I wonder why their wings
we already
sometimes
heard
look
that
so
part.
short.
No, we already heard that part. No,
According
God.
to my research, those
Shut up!
short, broad wings
Shut
have
up
great
when I'm
line
talking
in
to
between
you.
all the trees
Shut
in a dense
up.
forest.
He escaped so fast the spider's on the loose in the class forever now. Oh no, wait, my V-pet is begging for attention. It's hungry. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. Hehe. Feed him. I did. I fed him a lot of like meat. And I fed him some protein bars. You could do that. You could feed your Digimon protein bars. What's in here? A letter! We just got a letter. From the Jurassic period! Whoa, it's making references to other games. Hi from the magma chamber. Wish you were here! That sounds like a threat. What's shaking? Hello from a fault. Living large in an intestine. Hello from the kelp forest. This is a good way to end off the like Magic School Bus series, because look, we're getting references to the other games. Out of this world. I actually don't know if this is the last, like, chronologically either. Okay, let's go back to the first screen. Let's see if there's anything that we missed, and then we'll actually get a move on. Like, we'll actually hop in the bus. Okay, let's see. We talked to all of these kiddos. We looked at these. Ooh, temperature. Wow. Saw that already. Vines.
Vines can be found on many of the trees of the forest.
Oh my gosh,
vines are
Arnold,
mainly
that's
found
so
on my
loud.
desk. I can't make them stay up anywhere.
A skateboard? Oh, sick! Sick nasty. Tornadoes?
The tropics are a great environment for animals. Plenty of food, no winters, and a wide variety of plants. No wonder there are so many animals in the rainforest.
Nice. Oh, he just threw that up there. Is he gonna keep doing that? Wait, let me click on the sink. Oh! Miss Frizzle, your sink! It's broken. It's just... Is your school like my school? Are you also short on funding?
A small area of land in the rainforest can have lots of different kinds of animals on it. That's because the rainforest has many levels, like an apartment building.
Cool. He'd just be throwing stuff. He'd just be throwing stuff in there.
There are so many.
You know what? I saw a
different
paper
species of
bag on the other
animals in
side
the
too. Maybe
rainforest.
we just gotta keep on doing
Scientists
this.
haven't found them all. Maybe the rainforest in our classroom is missing some unknown species.
Now throw it! Watcha!
Who knows? Maybe someday I'll find new species.
Stop him! He's killing the little
I
creatures.
hope the forests are still around.
No,
when we
those
grow up.
aren't even paper cutouts. They're the actual creatures.
The tropics are a great environment for animals. Plenty of food, no winters, and a wide variety of plants.
I just want to see what
wonder
happens
there
when
are
he
so
like
many
fills up the
animals
entire
in the
window.
rainforest.
Because now he's repeating dialogue. Where did it even go? Where did it even go? Did it go on the other side? Did he throw it that far? Good arm, kid. No, he didn't. But there is this
I
little
don't
baggie.
understand why Tim wants to put the
Oh no, we
animals
already
in
looked at
different
that. Okay,
places in
okay.
the rainforest.
Behind the frizz.
I thought
Let's go back. Our little dinosaur. Did it reset because I did that? No, it reset. It's okay. I think we've clicked on everything. So now it's time to...
You need
Wait, what's
to
going
fill
on here?
these empty compartments with
compartments.
bioclones of rainforest treasures.
Oh.
Click a green clue button for a hint about what's missing. Click the question mark to learn how the toolbox works.
Okay, let's click on the
See
question
how your
mark.
cursor just turned into a question mark? Use
Interesante.
that question mark to click on anything in the toolbox, and I'll tell you how it works. Click a green clue button for a hint about what's missing. Lots of rain
makes-
adds up
makes
to
this
become a
special
very
path.
special path. It's got
No
no,
feet, but
but
keeps
it keeps
running?
on running. You'll need to get wet in the rainforest
A
to find
snake?
it.
Or a legless lizard?
There's something fishy going on there. Get
Oh,
wet.
it's
Get
fishy.
muddy. It will bring you one step closer to having a complete rainforest toolbox. It's got no money, but it has 2 banks. Get a sample
Oh,
of it
I'm
in
actually
the
at a
understory.
loss. I actually don't know what she means.
this monitor shows how our classroom can change with each bioclone we find. I can't wait till we find them all. Then our classroom will look great.
The classroom already
But
looks
it
really
doesn't
cool.
Look like
I don't know.
anything's happened.
You want
We
stuff to
probably
happen
need
to
to
it?
find more of the missing items from the toolbox.
Okay, I guess we get bear market time. Alright, let's click on the bus and let's see what happens. Maybe we can even make our own little license
Ready,
plate.
class?
I mean, not license plate.
Let's
Yeah.
blast off
Driver's
to the
license.
Costa Rican rainforest. But our first
We're
stop
going to
is
Costa
the
Rica.
division of driver's licenses.
I like how all the students one by one look back at me. Let's
Before you can
go!
drive the
Let's
bus, you have
freaking
to get your
go!
license. Click the controls on the
Divine
right side
driver.
until you get the face looking just the way you want it. Then give yourself a name
Oh,
and an
cool.
age. Click the snake exit when you're ready to roll.
Load old license. Oh wait, let's put our name. Binka? Oh, is it not? It's not getting my keyboard? Huh? It's not letting me type my own name. It's not letting me type my own
They
name.
are interesting to look at.
She's calling us ugly. Boom. Oh my god, the Marge Simpson. Viking. Cool, we could be a brain in a jar. A Frankenstein. We could be Gomez from the Addams Family. We could have a receding hairline. Cool hats, bro. Cool hats, bro. Wait, that's like... Wait, which one's Beavis and which one's Butthead? Which one's... This one looks like the blonde one, right? The nose looks like you have a double mouth. It kind of does. I kind of want the Marge Simpson. And then maybe not the Coraline ones. Beavis is the blonde. Yeah, that one makes me look like Beavis. Blonde is Beav. I'm Cornholio. Oh. It's like the emoji. It's like that one that one meme of like when someone with blue eyes just looks at you. Oh, it's so
You certainly are interesting to look at.
This one really makes it look like we have a double mouth. Like if you don't look at this part over here, this looks like a face all on its own, right? Ooh, the four eyes? The actual four eyes? A fly? Okay, I kind of want the four eyes. Ear?
Now that's a face with personality.
She's being sunny. Oh, Forg! I'm picking this one. Here we go. We have our Marge Simpson at home. It's like Binka, can we go get Marge Simpson? And I'm like, we have Marge Simpson at home. Marge Simpson at home. Wait, we really can make Beavis. Wait, I kind of. we can really make Beavis. Wait. Banana? You have to make him a little lighter skinned, right? Oh my god, we made Beavis for Beavis and Butthead. We need the right nose. What if their noses are... How their nose look again? It's Beavis! It's Beavis!
That's a good look.
I can't write my name or age though. Wait. Oh, and it's not letting me type it. Is the game gonna accept this? Okay, they just accepted it. They just that mouth is Butthead. Looks more like Butthead. You're right. Let's say that it's their love child. Yeah, you're right. Beavis had like a weird like zigzag thing going on with his mouth. It's like a curvy zigzag.
Just turn the steering wheel to choose a new place. The buttons to the right of the steering wheel will push down to show you where you're pointing the bus. When you push down on the place you want to go, click the steering wheel and we're off.
Whoa!
If outside exploration is part of your plan, click the little doors on the right and out we go wherever we are. Click the Rainforest toolbox to see what tropical trinkets you need
Tropical
to find.
trinkets.
Click the sound button to turn the sound on or off. Click the knapsack to see a map of the rainforest we're visiting. If you want to know about the other
There's a
things on the
spider on the
bus,
bus.
click the question mark, and I'll be
Watch
right
out,
back.
students. It's shy.
Exploring outside will fill up your rainforest travel log.
I can't believe we made the
and
love child of
maybe
Beavis
your
and Butthead.
rainforest
Anyway.
toolbox. Click the yellow doors on the right if you want to go
Understory
outside.
canopy, tree fall gap. What's this? Oh,
This is where you'll
green?
keep the pictures from all the places.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, the places we'll go.
If a new
What's this?
look is what you're after, this is the place to change your face.
Tell the spider about Digimon. Hey, spider. Aw. Oh no, we're out of here. We're out of here. Wild Ride certified. I didn't even notice that the first time around. Hey Spider, there's this series that started out in 1999. It's called Digimon Adventure, and it tells this really cool story about 7 kids who went to summer camp, but then they got transported to the digital world where they made these really cool partner Digimon, which are digital monsters, and then they wandered around for a little bit, and then eventually they found Devimon. And then Devimon was like this evil guy, and he tried to separate them by separating everything on File Island, and then the Digidestin, as they were called, they actually defeated him, but then they were told that they needed to go to the continent of Server, and they went over there and they started Digivolve, or no, way back on File Island, they Digivolved their Digimon, which made them bigger, so then they could defeat all their enemies. But you see, the Digivolution is tied to certain qualities of them as a person. So for example, Tai, he has the quality of courage, so every time he's courageous, his Digimon Digivolves, and then when they went to the continent of Server, they found out that they had these things called tags and crests, which emphasize those qualities even more.
Exploring
So-
outside will fill up your rainforest travelogue and maybe your rainforest toolbox. Click the yellow doors on the right if you want to go outside.
Miss Frizzle, I'm talking right now. So anyway, they went to the continent of Server, and then like they found all their tags and crests, and it really embodied certain qualities such as reliability and sincerity and friendship and knowledge and hope and light and stuff and like that. And then their Digimon would Digivolve even further. And then one day they found out that they defeated Etamon, but then they found out that there was another evil Digimon called Myotismon who was trying to invade the real world, the world where they're from, and so they went over to the real world, and they found out there's actually an 8th child who's actually the leader's sister, and she had her own Digimon who is a cat. And then they defeated Myotismon after combining their powers, but then they got sent back to the digital world, because while they were gone for like 2 weeks or something, like 400 years passed in the digital world, and they got taken over by like these 4 Digimon that were really evil and really strong, called the Dark Masters. And then one by one, each of the Dark Masters fell to one of the
Exploring
Digidestin.
outside will fill up your rainforest travelogue and maybe your rainforest toolbox. Click the yellow doors on the right if you want to go outside.
It's Frizzle. So anyway, one by one, the Dark Masters would fall, but not without a little bit of drama on the side of the kids, because they had to witness a whole lot of death and traumatizing stuff, and they would fight each other and stuff like that. But then in the end, they all banded together to defeat all the Dark Masters, but then there actually ended up being one more big boss called Apocalypse, who actually deleted them. He deleted the kids and their Digimon, but then through the power of friendship and all of their adventures and all of that stuff, they came back and they defeated Apocalypse, and then it was happily ever after. But then they were told that like you can only stay in the digital world for this long, or else it's gonna like reboot itself and you're gonna get rebooted along with it, so you guys gotta go. You guys gotta go. And then they had this like tearful goodbye with their Digimons, and that's the end of the first story. But there's actually gonna be an upcoming story, and we're gonna watch it together on the Babika Bear Discord this summer. Woohoo!
Exploring outside will fill up your rainforest travelogue and maybe your
Can you imagine
rainforest
the
toolbox.
Can you imagine
Click
the spider
yellow
just
doors
starts
on the
crawling
right
away?
if you want to go outside.
The spider just starts like walking away. He's like, oh god, she's yapping. I gotta get away from her. She's gotta tell me about the next story. She the one that turns into Angelomon? It is. I think you may have converted them, or they are in distress. I'm not sure. The spider's like, I'm out of here.
Take this fruit. A
You
month
can
ago,
breathe now?
He ate it
It's
and
true.
pooped the seeds out.
He pooped the seeds.
Guess what grew from that? More fruit trees. And how's that for a fruitful cycle?
She talked about poop. Okay, let's go to the understory. Clip added. Was that even like less than a minute? I felt like that was like a little bit more than a minute, wasn't it? Thank you for the clip. Anyway, Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Wahoo! These animations are so sick. Look at that 3D animation. They must have been so proud of that. Like whoever like modeled this. Oh look, a cat. It looks just like Gino. Edited for humorous effect. Oh man. That actually would be a fun clip. It's just me yapping about Digimon. Look at the eyes underneath. It's following me. It's following me. A New York minute. I thought it was funny how so many Digimon are creative and then suddenly there's just literal people. The thing is with Angemon and Angemon, at least they have like supernatural-esque like things added to them. Like you can't see all of their face and stuff. Later on, you do get Digimon that are literally just people. Like there's I think it's called like Sistermon. Sistermon like Blanc and Sistermon like Blue or something like that. They're literally just nuns. Like they don't have any part of their faces like hidden. It's literally just people. It's just people. Soylent Green is made
I
of people.
always say, there's no better way to take a look around than being outward bound. And while you're at it, keep your eyes peeled for bioclones for the
Peeled.
rainforest toolbox.
I want to pet the cat. I want to pet the cat. Oh, look at all these animals. Liz is looking kind of diabolical. I love that. A snake. What is it? Red, yellow, black. Friend to
Careful, Liz.
Jack.
Coral snakes have a deadly bite, and their favorite foods are eels, snakes, and did I happen to mention lizards?
Lizard. Oh no, it's gonna eat Liz. So what is it? Red, yellow, black. Friend to Jack. Black, red, yellow will kill a fellow. Something like that. But then I heard that's not even true. Like you shouldn't use that as a metric because there might be some snakes with the coloration that is like deadly. I forget. This was my third bowl.
Go
Miss
ahead,
Frizz.
click anywhere. Don't be afraid to
Miss
do your
Frizz,
own.
I'm talking. I'm talking over here. I'm trying to click this bird. It's not letting me click the bird. Oh, a spit. How about Liz? Wow.
Hey, Liz, you picked a fine time to play Tarzan.
Carlos.
Fine time to play Tarzan? Oh, brother.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks! Actually, the voice acting compared to the last game for Carlos, he seemed kind of like low energy in the first one. It's nice to see Carlos like back in good spirits. Not the char. Oh wait, what happened there? My cursor turned into... Oh, it's the bus going up. Okay.
Go ahead, click anywhere.
I know, Miss Frizz, I know.
Life in the rainforest is so intricate.
Phoebe! There's a load of barnacles.
Thousands of species of butterfly live in the rainforest.
One of the rarest butterflies, the 8-spotted skipper, lives right around here. Only 2 of them have ever been found.
Oh.
Hey, I think I found the third one.
I wonder how many have been found since this game was made. Wanda, what do you have to say?
Hey, Jaguar! Here, kitty kitty!
That'd be me with the jaguar, with the deadly jaguar.
Wanda, something tells me he doesn't want you to scratch him behind the ears and rub his belly.
You don't know that. Look, watch this. The jaguar makes a sound. It's Jaguarmon. Whoa, it did turn into a
Welcome to
jaguar.
Correctamundo,
Whoa.
the game show of Rainforest Trivia. I am your host, El Tigre.
El Tigre.
And today's contestants are the Spider the Monkey,
Spider
Flare the
the
Lance the Viper, and Iguana the Lizard. The first
Spider the
question for
Monkey.
100 points is, what animal is the top predator in the rainforest, eating anything from frogs to fish to tapirs?
It eats tapers?
Millipedes? Wrong. It is me, the jaguar.
No! No!
Now for 200 points. Which predator is equally active day and night? My Aunt Sylvia? Wrong. It is me.
No! Never stood a chance.
Now for
No, Iguana, don't do it. You have to run.
Prize of our very own Cecropia tree. Which animal has a spotted coat and is worshipped in many native cultures as a god? That would be you, the jaguar?
The jaguar.
Correctamundo!
Correctamundo.
You are our new champion, but I am still hungry, so I'll eat you anyway.
No, poor guy.
Thanks for playing Correctamundo. Join me next week when my lunch, our contestants will be a peccary, a three-toed sloth, and a caiman. Bye-bye.
Oh no. He eats tapers. He's gonna eat Nimmy. My other Oshi. Oh no. Do you guys know that peccaries are like a pig? Vor in my educational game? It's more likely than you think. Damn nature, you scary. Toucan Sam, what do you have to say about your Cocoa Puffs? About this hummingbird. Hummingbirds are also another animal that, not just the Aztecs, but a lot of cultures in Mesoamerica, they really valued the hummingbird. But they also saw them as like the souls of warriors. Because they would fight. Have you guys ever seen a hummingbird fight? It's kind of intimidating. Good cat. Who's a good cat? Takes a peddling, no problem.
The jaguar is the king of this jungle, and that's no lion.
No lion. What about here? Oh, my V-pet wants me to clean up its poop. There we go. Ooh, sparkly. Sparkly, sparkly.
All right, class, let's take it to the bridge. Or at least to the river.
Oh, we're going to the river now? Oh, wow. Miss Frizz is magic! Oh, look at all these creatures.
Just ask and I'll deliver. Here we are at the river. Now, let's take a look.
Oh. Have you guys seen like what river otters look like? Like there are like the otters that people are used to looking at where they look really nice and cute. The river otters look scary. Like the giant ones. First of all, they're gigantic. I remember seeing some at the zoo the last time I went. And then they also look kind of frightening. I don't know. I just see so much art, not art. I see so many photos of them like covered in blood. It's kind of scary.
This glass frog just laid some eggs on that leaf over the stream. Now she's gonna watch them for a day to make sure they're all right.
I think it's a parent. That frog is a semi-transparent parent.
Carlos!
Carlos. Forg. Ribbit.
This big thing is the smoky frog, and it's one of the largest amphibians in Costa Rica's rainforest.
How about this guy? You can see his heart.
Wow! Check out this glass frog. You can see almost
I think they still look like a little dude, only
its
slightly
inside.
meth addicted. just
If this
slightly,
frog
just a
gets
little
sick,
bit.
She won't need any x-rays.
Is that an
He has a fish.
otter? I thought they only lived up north.
Those are my fish.
You mean an otter not be here?
Yeah, you oughter not be here. That's gonna sound like a hate crime
And
towards
why
otters.
shouldn't they be here?
Like there's gonna be an
Good
otter
weather
VTuber
and
that's like,
fish
this
to
bear
catch,
hates
and having
me.
a fur coat doesn't necessarily keep you out of the tropics.
They're my fish. Those are my fish.
Compared to the Amazon, there are very few fish in the Costa Rican rainforest.
I will say all animals and all types of VTubers and all kinds of whatever the heck you guys are welcome here. Even if you guys are stealing my fish.
This land was formed more than 100 million years ago, but there still aren't a lot of fish here. Scientists say that fish take a long time to evolve from
Jesus,
salty
no.
ocean life to fresh river life.
Wait, I see
So
a
what
little
you're
like
saying
lizard
is,
thing in the back.
fishing is great if you just wait a few years. A few 100 million years, that is.
He's right, you know. Wait, what's this? Oh my god, it's the
Hey,
lizard that like walks on
lizard's
water.
running across the river. Let's see what his slick trick is. Come on, get your feet wet.
It's the Jesus lizard.
Go
Oh my
speed,
gosh.
lizard.
Look at
The
that
basilisk
suit.
lizard moves so
This
quickly
orangutan
it
or
can
this
run
monkey's
across water.
styling.
See if you can design a fast lizard for our river race course. See Basil,
Build a
the
lizard.
basilisk lizard at the bottom? Change the size of Basil's feet and the size of Basil's body to make him as speedy as can be. Change Basil's shape by clicking the arrows next to the foot and the body. Click the go button when you're ready to race.
Oh, okay. Imagine calling out anime girls in particular. It's like all types of VTubers are welcome here, except for the anime grills, unless they grill me up some salmon.
Pick some parts.
I'm
Yes,
just
I
kidding.
say
I'm just
pick
kidding.
some parts.
Take some pots.
Take any set of feet, large or small, and attach it to any lizard body.
Pregnant.
Large, medium, or small.
Pregnant. Big feet. Small feet. Let's make it
You can design
pregnant
yourself
first.
any kind of lizard you want to race.
Let's see what happens. I feel like it's not gonna make it. but-
All right, here we go.
I'm
Large
curious.
feet, large body on this lizard, and we're off. Look at those large feet go. Pushing, and not
no.
this time, folks. Down
Dun,
we
dun,
go.
dun, dun,
It's
dun,
a
dun.
free bath for the lizard, courtesy of that too large
Have you guys ever seen the instrument
body.
that makes that sound? The doink, doink,
That's
doink, doink.
okay. We'll get it next time. Click the reset button to build another
I forgot what it's
basilisk,
called.
and
I've
that's
seen
no
the
monkey
instrument
business.
itself before. Especially when I used to do like Filipino traditional dance, like some of the musicians would use that kind of instrument, but they would hold it like in their, like not in their mouths, but like between their teeth, and then they would like is it called like a Spanish harp or something like that? I only saw the same lizard turn water into funky fresh beats. It's the Messiah. I should know. I follow a few. A jaw harp. Yeah, a jaw harp. RNGesus is in fact a VTuber. Exactly. Look, well, I'll show you guys. I'm pretty sure it's small feet, small body. Well, then let's see. Oh, you know what? It needs to. I think medium
Whatever you
because it
want.
needs
After
to.
all,
It
it's
needs like
your
the surface
lizard.
area. Let's check it out.
Medium feet, small body. Looks like a lean, mean contender here as he steps up to the line, and he's off! Yes, those medium feet are doing a good job supporting that small body. Faster and faster. This may be a winner.
Oh,
no! Down the stretch.
Oh, no, it
those
might be
feet
big
were just not
feet.
big enough to keep our little
It might
lizard
be
friend
big
out of
feet.
the drink.
Let's see. So it covers more surface area, right? Let's see.
Large feet, small body. An interesting combination. Up to the starting line, and he's off. Look at this one go, folks. I've never seen anything like it. He's running furiously, great form, but will he make it down the final touch?
He did it!
He's going all the way! A new
Oh my
winner!
God.
A new champion!
Down.
Holy Toledo,
Jesus
folks.
Christ.
It looks like large feet and a small body
Good
make
Lord.
a river racing winner.
He's so excited,
Look
he
at
just
that
can't
lizard
hide it.
go! You just broke a record.
He's about to lose
Monkey Kazil
control,
here.
and I think he
Click
likes
on
it.
the reset button to build another speedy.
Thanks for playing Lizard
I know, he's
Racer.
so into it. He freaking did it! Alright, let's see what else we can find. Some butterfly.
The bright blue morphle
Butterfly in the
butterfly is
sky.
a symbol of the rainforest.
I could go twice as
and to some
high.
others, their wings are just a piece
In
of
a
jewelry.
book, within a
Thousands of
book,
male morphos die this
reading
way every year.
rainbow.
How do you get around the forest with all these trees in the way? Both people and these butterflies have learned to use the river like an expressway from place to place.
Oh, there's a little
Imagine
fork here.
butterflies living in the fast lane. I guess they crave excitement after being cooped up in cocoons for so long.
They crave it. Ribbit. Ribbit. What are these things?
Machaca fish eat fruit that
Machaca
falls
fish.
in the
Oh,
river.
these are the fish
I
they were
bet
talking
there's
about.
one down there now, waiting for something to drop from this tree.
Drop it. I want to see him. Huh? Oh, wow. That was kind of big.
Lucky for the machaca fish, that fruit is always in season in the rainforest.
Ah. Oh, yeah, we're supposed to be looking for things, huh?
Welcome, intrepid
Rain
explorer,
makes this
to our
special
deluxe bioclonic 4-dimensional rainforest toolbox. Brought to you courtesy of the Costa Rican Rainforest and Correctamundo Cloning Corporation.
They're a corporation? Oh, was that screen tearing? What the heck? Take a look. Wait, where's my book? The shelf is empty. Oh, no. You can't have anything. What's this?
Lots of rain adds up to become a very special
Oh, it's the
fact
river.
through
It's the river itself,
rainforest
right?
Ecosystem.
So how do we get that? We need like the actual river. How do I exit this? There we go.
Compared to the Amazon, there are very few fish in the Costa Rican rainforest.
Let the river roll, class. It's time for another look at the understory.
I think we're going back to where we were. I need a way to pick up the river water, I guess, right? But I wasn't really paying attention to how do we do that.
This is no time to sit.
So, let's
We
see.
need more bio-clones in our kit.
Oh. Throw the book at him.
Coral snake.
Coral! Toucan.
Chestnut mandibled toucan.
Oh.
Welsia
Hugwort?
palm.
What about the hugwort?
Mannequin.
A mannequin? That's the name of that bird?
Glass-winged butterfly.
Ah. Let's go back to the river. I want to go back down by the river.
All right.
Yeah, let's get a move on. Let's get a move on. Okay, so we need these tools, right? What is this? Oh. Nothing else? How about this? Oh! This poor otter has lice! Oh, I think here, right? No?
What a rush! You found
Yeah,
the
there we
Rainforest
go.
River.
Oh my god, we're cloning the whole river? Only one option, we put Carlos in the box. We just stuff him in there.
It's something the rainforest can't do without, like gas in a car. It makes the rainforest go.
Makes the rainforest
The
go.
leaves of the trees are designed to get rid of these. They're not hard to catch if you can guess where to find these elusive drops.
Elusive drops? Like fruit?
It's the rainforest's first name. Find a puddle where it collects, and you can collect the
Oh,
bioclone for our
okay. We
kit.
need the rain. The rain's down in Africa. Okay, so I guess we need to go up into the top part, right? We're currently in the understory. Wait, Ned, like sticking out of clothes box. It's what he deserves. It's what you know. With all those puns he's making, he thinks that there won't be any consequences.
Let's go outside.
I see monkey.
Catch that breeze,
Oh my gosh, look at these
Check out this
monkeys.
bird's eye view of the rainforest as we check out the canopy.
Look at the iguana. It's Jub Jub from The Simpsons. It's Jub Jub. He's Sniffer.
If you wanna follow the iguana, we'll learn more about the creatures of the canopy.
Oh. Oh no, I wasn't done here. I want to see more of the monkey. And the sloth. That looks like a sloth, isn't it? Oh. Wait, that looks like a
Now
Philippine
let's get
eagle.
The word on the birds and the other creatures of the canopy.
Oh, is this the snake or is it the caterpillar that looks like the snake? Have you heard about that? There's like a caterpillar that when it curls itself up, its head looks like the head of a snake, basically. But I don't wanna be. I think that's where we get the rainwater, by the way. But I wanna go back to the past.
Giant iguana?
Samurai Jack.
Those things are everywhere.
Wait, how giant are giant
Would you
iguanas?
believe that I did some research this time?
Wow.
Iguanas live up here during the rainy season, but during the dry season, they dig burrows in the ground to lay eggs.
Okay. Never heard of it? Yeah, there's a caterpillar that... It kind of looks like this, but I do feel like this is just supposed to be a snake. But it's one of those, like, camouflage thingies where... Oh, that's the bus. How do we get back? How do we get back to the other... Oh, I think it's this one.
Back it is to see all we can
It's like the
see
camouflage
in
that,
the
like,
canopy.
prevents predators from getting it. Right? Or did we learn about that in another Magic School Bus? I think we we learned about it like in the last video. You guys pulling my leg. The last Magic School Bus game where we learned about bugs. Because there was also that butterfly that has like, or like the moth that when it opens its wings, it looks like eyes looking back at you.
According to my research,
Sloth.
sloths spend almost their entire lives hanging upside down from branches, eating leaves, and sleeping.
It's a sloth.
They move very, very slowly.
Who needs to
Alpaca,
hurry
hello.
when you've got it made in the shade?
You know what? I hear Schnackery. I'll be back. Schnackery's here. We're raining in the forest. We are in fact raining in the forest with our tears. I don't think this has happened. He's just pulling a fast one. No, I could never be fast. Not the bombs. Okay, we have the three-toed sloth.
Come on, class.
Click on the toucan, Sam.
Toucans may look silly, but they're
Schnackery.
mighty tough. According to my research, toucans will follow other birds to nesting sites and fruit trees. Then they chase away the same birds that guided them. Toucans are too much.
Oh no, that's diabolical. It's like those cuckoos that replace. It's cuckoos, right? The ones that replace the eggs. They find like a nest that already has eggs, and then they push out the eggs, and then they lay their own eggs. I can never be fast, court order. I was fast once, and then they threw the book at me.
Have a swinging good time when you play
Escaping
the
monkey game.
escaping monkey game.
Speaking of going fast, oh hello HDTQW5, hello.
Help Adelaide the spider monkey rejoin her group. But look out for the hungry harpy
Ooh, okay,
eagle
let's.
or else.
Oh, they're harpy eagles. They're
Use
harpy
your mouse
eagles.
to guide Adelaide from
Adelaide.
branch to branch. Click where you want her to go, but be careful. The longer you hold the button down, the farther she'll
Oh no,
go.
I'm not usually good at these games. I'm not usually good at these types of games. Normal route? Oh no! Okay, so it's just it's a short one. There we go. No! Okay. It's like pixel perfect. You gotta be pixel perfect. Okay. Okay, we did decent. We did dece. No! The harpy eagles, they're scaring me. There we go. What do you mean? Why is that golden guy there? What's going on? Oh no, it's another. We gotta be careful. Why? We already lost all of our lives. Run it again.
Why stop now?
Run it
Click
again.
yes to start another game.
No, we're
or
back
click
on
no to say
level
goodbye.
1. Normal route. Okay, I need to be very, very conservative with how I jump. No, that was too conservative. This game's harder than it looks. This game's harder than it looks. No. You know what? Full power. Full send it. I've had enough.
Click yes.
I've had enough
to
of
take
this
another swing
game.
through the trees, or click no to.
I've had enough, I tell you. I want to look at the toucans and the monkey. What's up with this guy?
This is a mantled howler
A
monkey.
howler monkey.
Like all animals in the rainforest, she is really something to howl about.
Awoo! Oh wait, are we going to the? We're going to the other part again? It's like whatever you click on, it leads you to another part. Oh! Cool,
Here we
cool.
are, class, amongst the menagerie of plants and animals in
Menagerie.
the tiny slice of the canopy.
That emote's so
Watch
cute.
your step, or you'll be walking on air. We're really up there.
So good at rhyming. Butterfly.
Look, that butterfly looks like it has the number 88 written across its wings.
Frog? Oh no!
Cool.
They're just like
This
me playing
red-eyed
that
tree
game!
frog lives in bromeliads up in the canopy, but it jumps down to the swamps below to mate.
That
Hey,
is
mate.
one fearless frog.
And a bug.
Now that's jumping to the right conclusion.
Dun 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 dun.
Anyone who told you not to play in the rain never played the rain game.
Another game. Hopefully this one's more merciful.
Rain, rain, it's a game.
Can you imagine it's the
Like
same as the
not
monkey
rain.
game?
Well,
Oh no,
you
what's
can't
this?
make rain disappear. Help a beetle to steer clear. Go get 'em.
Use the arrow
Oh, the
keys
arrow keys?
on the
Okay.
keyboard to move Stevie.
I like that all
left
these
and
characters
right.
have names now. This is Stevie, the other one was Adelaide. Wait! I was using the arrow keys. It didn't do nothing. That's already game over. Oh, wait, that's right. It's not registering my keyboard for some reason. Like, my keyboard's on. Remember, I couldn't even type my name? I think this game's a wash. I don't think we can play
Uh-oh,
this
I
one.
think the sun's coming out. See you next time it rains, which won't be long around here.
So I was tip-tapping away at the arrow keys. It wasn't registering it. It's not a skill issue. It's not. Another Ford.
I've heard there's a story for every frog in the rainforest. Here's a frog, so let's hear her story.
'Tis the story of a lovely froggy. Oh, another game.
Tonight on Central America's most poisonous.
Most
the
poisonous.
Poison dart frogs.
That's a kind of
Hello,
pterodactyl.
I'm Bill Heron.
Oh, a
Tonight
heron.
we ask your help in locating some very poisonous frogs. Be on the lookout for these.
Why does it look like a
toxic amphibians.
pterodactyl? The
If you
monkey
see
looks
them,
grumpy.
Don't even think about eating them. There are dozens of these little creatures.
It looks so
in the canopy,
evil.
In the leaf litter, in the swamps. They sit out in the open all day wearing bright colors, daring you to eat them. But those bright colors are a warning. These frogs are poison.
Oh my god,
This
is it like
security
with the
camera video
Babinkas? Is
taken
it like
by
with
our
you
undercover
guys?
reporter Felicia Heron shows several tadpoles suctioned to their mother's back, getting a free ride up to a bromeliad hideout. There, the sneaky
You guys are
critters
so
will
brightly
grow up
colored
and
because you're
eating
poisonous.
unfertilized eggs. dropped
That's why
by
every
their
time I
mother.
eat you guys, I mean every time
Later,
you
they'll walk
guys
the
mysteriously
forest free from all
disappear.
predators except bats and man. Bats know how to eat these frogs and avoid the poisonous parts. And humans, like the members of the Choco tribe, scrape the frog's skin in order to coat their arrows.
Poor guy.
If you see these frogs, remember, they are slimy and extremely toxic. But only with your help can we find Central America's most poisonous.
Oh no! He looks so dastardly. Okay, what about this frog? Oh, he
Cool.
hops.
This red-eyed tree
What did you
frog
just
lives
say?
in
Nothing?
bromeliads up in the canopy. But it
Nothing.
jumps
I'm
down
just
to
saying
the
that I
swamps
like your
below
guys'
to
bright
mate.
colors. I
That
think that's
is
really
one
neat.
fearless frog.
Now that's jumping to the right conclusion.
Do sloths have tails?
This one does. Listen carefully, class.
What the heck? He's giving us eyes. Ay.
3?
You're making fun of the sloths.
Nope. Go fish.
They're making fun. It's so mean. It's just like
Don't rush me.
don't rush me. It's just like Zootopia. To be continued. That's very cute. What about this guy?
That's a mantled
The
howler
howler
monkey.
monkey.
Sometimes they're hard to
Ooh.
see because they hide out in the branches.
Yeah, but even if you can't see them, You can sure smell where they've been. Whoa, look out below.
Rude.
No time
We have
for
another ad
monkeying
break coming up, by the
around.
way.
It's time for the escaping monkey game.
Hello, Merrick Ishtar. You know what? Let's. Oh, we can't snooze the ad break. So, and we're not gonna play this game because I'm so bad at it. Hello, everyone, get down. This is a raid. Justerman999. Hello, thank you for joining the class. Hello. We're gonna have an ad break shortly, but we are currently playing. I'm a Bingo Bear, by the way, but we're currently playing a retro game. We're currently playing the Magic School Bus Explores the Rainforest. So yeah, once we come back from our ad break, if I will ask that you bear with me, get it, bear. But yeah, if you guys got to do any post-stream care, if you guys got to click off, no worries at all. But if you want to stay, we will be playing this game after the ad break. But for now, I'll have you guys play outside. I'll have you guys play outside a little bit. Because the ad break's gonna come up. I usually don't do anything during the ad break. Yay, recess! Yeah, you guys get recess. You guys can play around with each other. It'll be fun. You came to a game without any guns? So far. No guns so far. The Itasha, can't wait to cry on it. I just love sulfuric acid. You know what? I think you probably didn't hear the redeem because this scene doesn't have it. I'll replay it. Reminder replay when we get back to class. But I'll see you guys after the ad break. Oh, it's right now. Okay, we're back. We're so back. Hey, what are you guys trying to say to the raiders? For all the raiders is a time where we steal cars and some drivers. Oh no. We help pay for fixing the class, get involved and have fun. The one who brings in the most may even be blessed by Lord Pancakes himself. Maybe. We're still stealing tires? I mean, yes, but more of a vote of scatter! No, don't steal the cars, no! I got a shotgun so the cars can be like GTA? Where'd you get the shotgun from? But okay, let's get back to the class. Merrick Ishtar, thank you for the raid. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing on your end of things? Let's see. Oh, Grzigler, hello! Oh boy, Recess! But yeah, hello. Once again, if you have to do any post-stream care, no worries, but we're currently playing the Magic School Bus Explores the Rainforest. This is actually the last Magic School Bus game that we're gonna be playing. At least like of the old classic ones from like the 90s. If they come out with another one,
here,
maybe.
A click there,
A click
and
there.
suddenly you're really exploring.
House of the Dead 3. That's where you got the shotgun from? But cool, how was shotgun? Also, everyone don't forget to don't forget to redeem your 1-point sniffa sticker. Thanks for the big emote, Matthew. Yeah, is that where you got your shotgun, Merrick? Yeah, as we can see, we're just we're looking at some cool monkeys. We're trying to find some rainwater. Where's my screen? There we go. Yeah. We've also just been clicking around and looking at each of the animals.
Miss
Frizz, I'm clicking.
Really exploring.
Monkey. Got some plants here too.
No time for monkey.
The community voted for zombie killing tonight, so it was zombie killing tonight. Let's go. Sly for the Sky Dragon. Hello, thank you for the raid. Hello, welcome. No, we're not playing this game. I keep forgetting. We're not playing this game.
Headed back to the ground where you're.
Thank you for the raid. How you doing? You're
right
playing
behind
Final
you.
Fantasy 14. Yo, nice. Donut Anon, welcome. Hello, if you guys don't know me, my name's Babinko Bear. I'm your local Sun Bear, art history teacher, and educational streamer. We're doing some retro gaming. We're playing the Magic School Bus Explores the Rainforest. Yeah, Magic School Bus. So yeah, we're currently trying to repair this little box thingy, and it needs, so far we made a clone of a river. You know, as these things do happen. Like, as is tradition here at the Magic School Bus. The Magic School Bus explores the zombie infection. That's probably going to be the newest game, right? This is probably going to be the newest one. Can you imagine? I know that they tried to reboot the Magic School Bus recently, didn't they? But it didn't end up... Like, it didn't have the same whimsy as the 90s version. But yeah, Slifer, if you have to do any post-stream care, if you gotta click off or get some nom-noms or take a rest for any reason, no worries at all. Same with anyone that came with you. No worries at all, but if you want to stay, you can stay. And then we'll get through the rainforest together. Cat PNGs, I wish to know about the kitties. Those are my two cats. The one on the left, that's all fluffy, that's Gino. And then the one on the right, the black cat, that's Schnackery. So Schnackery is the one that you'll probably hear the most on stream. Sometimes you'll hear him meow. And there's also redeem to pet them, but I don't know how many points, if you are able to stick around, even if you want to lurk, you'll probably get, there you go, see? You can pet the cats. You can pet the cats. Yeah. So those are my two cats. Gino, he doesn't hang around that much, but Schnackery is literally right behind me. Sometimes he demands that the door be open. Sometimes you will hear him. You can also pet our substitute teacher, Mr. Pancakes. He's also part of the Babinka Bear lore. He's our substitute teacher that never left after he was dismissed. I told him I only needed him for one day, and he just lives here now, I guess. As for why the class is flooded, that's the result of another redeem. The class isn't usually like this. Actually, who am I kidding? The class is usually like this. We got lots of fun redeems if you want to play around with those, but it's also fine if you just want to chat, if you just want to lurk. Either's good with me. And there you go. You can jump to get the star as well, but you got to keep the delay in mind. I've seen Gojikins and other folks use the bomb. Ah, hey. Why? I thought we were having fun here. How dare you, Peck School? But yeah, sometimes people also use bombs. People also use bombs to try and get the stars. You just gotta time it. You gotta time it real good. But yeah, thanks for asking. Alright, let's see if we can get... We're on the hunt for some rainwater now. Let's get some rainwater. No, not the mass bomb! Oh no. It just keeps happening. It just keeps happening. Okay, I think we've... can we click on the sun?
When the sun goes down, it's the perfect time to play night
Another game?
stratification.
Night stratification. The bombs!
Even at
Oh,
night,
another
the
one.
rainforest
Okay, another
stays
game.
lively. But like other species, night creatures are best suited to life in specific parts of the forest. Help these animals
Oh.
out by putting them where they belong, from dusk till dawn. Do you want to play the easy game or the hard game?
The easy game. I look away for 3 seconds and I'm rocketed to the moon. What a day. Just another day in the classroom, am I right? Alright, let's play the easy game. A taper! It's Nimmy! It's Nimmy. I think should be under here, right? The understory? A
Exactly.
sloth? Maybe here in the leafy middle? No? Is that a no? At least there's water this
I
time.
guess that one goes somewhere else.
Here? Yeah, there we go.
Check it out. That
Monkey.
animal's where it belongs.
Monkey? Okay, I guess not. I guess up here? In the canopy?
Okay. Exactly.
Ooh, what's this? Seems like a small rodent. Maybe this is in the middle? There you go.
Check it
Oh,
out.
bird!
That animal's where it belongs.
Here?
Check
Is
it
this
out.
a,
That
there's a
animal's where
harpy
it
eagle,
belongs.
isn't it? Maybe here? Oh no, maybe up here.
Whoa. I guess she doesn't
Nice.
like... Exactly.
A caiman! It's a little, like, crocodile.
That's it.
And then is this a shrew? Like, as in the taming of? Maybe it's down here.
Yikes. Try
Yikes.
again. Check it out.
A
That animal's
ford.
where it belongs.
Maybe down here? No!
Yikes. Try
The hot
again.
water.
Check it out. That animal's where it
Here?
belongs.
An
That's
ant.
it. Check it out.
This is a lemur?
That animal's where
Or
it
like a
belongs.
safarka, like a zabumafu.
Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Oh no,
ooh,
the
ooh.
owl, he doesn't like it, he doesn't like
Whoa,
it.
I guess he doesn't
No,
like it.
so we're on the
He
bottom?
don't like
Is
her.
that where he belongs?
Okay.
Okay,
Exactly.
A vestie! Guys! A shrew gesundheit. Maybe here?
Check it out.
An
That animal's where
ocelot!
it belongs.
A revolver ocelot. Maybe here?
Very good. You didn't place all the animals, but at least you got some. Next time, I know you'll get even more.
Ah, okay.
Do you want to play
Oh
again?
no, my headphone.
Click easy game or hard game and go
He
for it.
hates us?
Or just click exit to say goodbye. Goodbye,
That was fun.
and remember,
Goodbye!
you'll have a stratifyingly good time whenever you play night
Stratifyingly good
stratification.
time. Cool, that was fun. That was a fun guessing game. I just wish they told us what the animals were, but still fun. Alright, let's head down into the canopy, or
Back
head
to the
down
rest of the
further down
canopy
into the
class,
canopy.
And another look at where the trees meet the sky.
Where the trees meet the sky and the tree meets the sky, that's a moray. A moray eel. What's this? What's this? What's this?
It's a bird! It's a plane! Well, okay, it's just a bird.
I kinda like that.
It's a turkey vulture.
A turkey
vultures
vulture.
are the super gliders of the rainforest. They can fly along for miles
Does that mean
and
they
miles
hunt turkeys, or
without
they're
flapping
related
their
to
wings
turkeys?
even once.
Wow, I bet that bird could use some exercise.
Are these coconuts? Wait, what are these
A
hanging over
monkey
here?
pot tree is related
monkey
to the Brazil
pot
nut
tree.
How do a couple
No,
of
because
trees get
coconuts
such
are
nice
from,
names?
like, the trees are
Carlos.
more like palm trees, right? Let's see. Oh, these have
Bromeliads
water,
have waxy
right?
leaves that catch and hold
They do,
pools of
okay.
rainwater. These pools become the home for many plants and animals.
Look, we can get some of the rainwater. Can we? I see rainwater. Can I get the rainwater? Okay, I guess not. Maybe we need to move into the other parts. Monkey nuts?
If you wanna follow the iguana, We'll learn more about the creatures of the canopy.
I do want to follow the iguana. And maybe find some guano. Thanks to this iguana that I want to follow. Cool. Okay, so this isn't a Philippine eagle, it's a harpy
Now let's get
eagle.
the word on the bird and the other creatures of the canopy.
Bird is the word. So majestic.
Wow! He almost carried off that sloth. That must be one powerful bird.
That's a harpy eagle, Carlos. And monkeys and sloths.
You'll
are
summon
main
Peter.
meal.
Peter! Monkey D's. Yeah, did you know? So I think the harpy eagle and the Philippine eagle are like the two top contenders of like the biggest bird, right? I think Philippine eagle slightly outdoes the harpy eagle, but I know that the Philippine eagle is also known by the colloquial name of the monkey-eating eagle, like as in it like actually hunts like tree-dwelling monkeys. So I wouldn't be surprised if the harpy, which is the second biggest eagle, was also out here eating sloths, the poor things. Monkey cheese! So let's see, what about this giant dragonfly? Oh, okay, Miss Frizz. She just popped up and popped out. Damselfly game. Okay, okay. This game has so many like mini games.
Damselfly just buzzing around, catching spiders and laying eggs. The only problem is the Rufus Mutt-Mutt, who thinks you'd make a pretty good lunch. Think you're ready to evade and lay
Oh no,
eggs?
if this needs the arrow
Here
keys,
goes.
I can't play it.
Just use the arrow
No,
keys.
we
Dana,
can't play
oh, well,
it.
that's
The game's
end of
just not
spider
registering
season.
my
See you
keyboard
later.
for some reason. Oh well. Oh well. Wonder why that is. Snick!
Parrot snakes hang out in trees and eat mostly insects and lizards.
Oh, so it's not the caterpillar that looks like a snake, it actually is a snake. But it's called a parrot snake. What about this?
Montezuma's or
Snackery,
is an
snackery,
omnivore.
snackery!
That means it can eat
Dun dun
plants
dun dun
and
dun
roots.
dun
But
dun
its
dun.
favorite meal is fruit.
Sure beats eating bugs and snakes. Besides, when's the last time you heard about fruit trying to get away?
Well, that was that one time I dropped a whole bunch of oranges. Oh my gosh! Carlos, why?
Why did the bee sting the rhinoceros? Because he got a charge out of it.
Carlos.
Carlos, that didn't even make sense. That's a fat freaking rhino. It's true. What about this hummingbird?
You didn't like your lunch yesterday? At least you didn't eat a poisonous bug. Help this jacamar find a better
Jacamar?
lunch this time. when
Never
we
heard of
play
that. It looks like a
bird
hummingbird,
food.
doesn't it? Another game!
Sometimes it's hard to tell what's good to eat and what's not. Help Jacqueline, the rufous-tailed jacamar, fly around and eat butterflies. But watch out. Brightly colored butterflies are poisonous. And if Jackie eats too many of them, she'll lose her appetite. Click where you want Jackie to
Okay,
go.
we just have to
If she sees
click.
a butterfly
We don't need the
nearby,
arrow keys.
She'll eat it.
He'll eat it. Oh, okay. Oh, we have to go. Oh, okay, okay. Eat it. Wait, am I doing this right? Am I supposed to?
Go, Jackie!
Am I doing this right? I'm trying to click on the. Oh my gosh! There's a giant. No! There we go. I have to fly through it. Wait, right? Not letting me fly through it. Oh, I see. It's only certain butterflies. I wasn't listening.
Stay
I
put.
wasn't listening.
Butterflies to go. Poor butterflies.
No! I wonder if they'll talk about the... Wait, what was it? If they'll talk about the poisonous bird that gets toxins from the insects it eats. That's so cool. It's kind of like how... I know that flamingos, for example, don't they... They eat a lot of krill or something, and that's why they're pink, right? Where did Jackie the Hackamar
Jacqueline
go?
sure is hungry.
No! That bird's gonna eat us! Nice. Alright, I know, I've had enough. Beeplebees eating game. I think it was shrimp. That would make sense. I know it's some kind of crustacean, right? It's something that is like, because they're also filter feeders. From what I remember, flamingos, they like grab a whole bunch of water in their beak and it collects in their beak, but then they, I don't know if they use their tongue to sift through it, or there's some way that they filter feed so that they eat, like, it's kind of like how whales, they eat a lot of food, but it's like the smallest animal, right? How many shrimps do you have to eat to turn pink? I will probably do some research shortly. You guys want to get some fish tacos? Sorry, some shrimp tacos, some what is it? How do you say it in Spanish again? Is it chameleon?
Click around and explore.
She's just purple because she eats a lot of beeplebees. No, how could you? Camarones. Do you guys want some tacos camarones? Please, it's for research. I want to see if I turn pink. And who knows why I'm purple? Who knows? Chismis chameleon. Chameleon. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do.
To see all we can see.
No, I needed to collect rainwater. I need to collect rainwater. That's the backstory for Valentine's Day Babinka. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. I just ate so much shrimp. I just ate so much shrimp that I turned pink. So it's a proven fact now. If you eat too much shrimp, you do turn pink.
We'll learn more about the creatures of
Pink
the canopy.
Pinka, my beloved. Because she loves shrimp. It wasn't me staying up all night to dye my fur pink. I actually just ate a lot of shrimp. A lot of shrimp tacos, shrimp burrito. Oh man. There's this place that me and Beans occasionally go to. It's a bit out of the way, so we don't go all the time, but it's like a mom and pop Mexican place. And like, oh my god, their shrimp burritos are so good. Just so good. Bibinka is how Bibinka put Red Lobster out of business, and any kind of what is it, like boiling crab type place. Oh yeah. You put me in that kind of place, their business is gonna be booming. There we go.
Hip hip hooray! You've cloned the missing sample of rain.
A missing sample of rain. For a second I thought that was Pentiment Miss Frizzle. Like medieval Miss Frizzle. You put Red Lobster under did you take ownership of their biscuits? Ooh, I do like biscuits. Endless shrimp, you say? Challenge accepted. I did put them out of business. The poor guys. Alright, what's the next
Find the treasure that gets by with some help from its little friend. When a light gap opens up, this is one of the first trees to use the light. Can you find this tree's leaf?
Okay, so we're finding a
Strangler
leaf.
vines leaf this tree alone.
Strangler vines.
This tree has ant watchdogs.
Oh, it's in the
that chase
tree
away
fall
other
gap.
insects
Okay.
and kill
So we're looking for a type of leaf. I think. Where's the bus? Oh, bus? Oh, here. Funny enough, people who do that at buffets are a danger to their business. I don't think I would be able to do any one of those challenges where it's like all you can eat nothing. I do tap out pretty quickly. Look at the sloth. The sloth. He's just hanging around.
This rainforest at a glance map will show us around. Click each section
Understory,
to hear about
canopy,
its
figs and
highlights.
frogs, not just the birds. Tree fall gap. Animals, plants, sunny garden. I see.
It's high time for you to visit the mimicry and camouflage zone. Plants and animals live on other...
Okay, let's go to the tree fall gap. Oh, you can eat sushi sounds good. You know, every time me and Beans go to a sushi place, I've been wildly underestimating just the simple sushi. You know, the one where it's just like rice plus like a piece of fish, like a shrimp, like an octopus tentacle, and like stuff like that. I usually just get like the rolls, right? The stuff that's like literally rolled into like sushi rolls. I usually get those, but then this place we've been going to, it's really good, but then I keep accidentally buying like the most complex thing. Like I'll get something just based off the name, like, oh, I'll have the I don't know, spider roll. It doesn't have spiders. It's just... But like the plate will come out, like it'll have like crab or something, right? Like the ingredients will sound good and then the dish will come out and it's the most like ornamental thing I've ever seen in my life. Like it's called the spider roll. So the plate looks like, you know, the sauce is spread in a way that looks like a spider web and there's like these huge 5 huge like sushi rolls that I can't even like do in one bite.
Exploring
right? The spider
will
roll.
Fill up your rainforest travelogue.
The sloth
And
appears to be having
maybe
impure
your
thoughts, or it's
rainforest
just his
toolbox.
face.
Click the
I
yellow
don't
doors
know.
on the right if you
I
want to
don't
go
know.
outside.
Shrimp shrink-a-bear. I'm shrimping. But yeah, so I keep accidentally ordering these like huge rolls that I can't even like fit in my mouth all the way. And then like the other day when we went to like a sushi place, our usual sushi spot, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get like the shrimp roll, right? Or I'm just gonna get like the salmon roll. It was so good. It was so good. I've been underestimating it. I now understand how people can do like the all-you-can-eat sushi. Because if it's like the rolls, it's like, oh, I'm tapping out. I'm freaking tapping out. Tell the spider about the next season of Digimon, but we'd be spoiling the season we're gonna be watching this summer. I can't do that. I can't do that. Just know it's pretty cool. Spider, just know that it's pretty cool. Spider, if you want to join the Babinka Discord
Exploring outside will
and
fill
watch
up your
Digimon
rainforest
Adventure
travelogue.
02 with
And
us
maybe
this
your
summer,
rainforest
you
toolbox.
should do it.
Click
Curse
the
is
yellow
foiled
doors
again.
on the right if you want to go outside.
Let's see. Oh yeah, we're gonna go to the tree fall gap. I'm gonna go slightly to the left. Cool. Alright, let's get.
You want to take this outside?
You want to take
all
this
right, then.
outside? I never thought I would hear Miss Fritz saying that. She said it in such a joyful tone, but that really could sound like a threat. Oh, you want to take this outside? Alrighty then. She like pulls out a knife. Wait, guys, look. I feel like I could wait, especially since I have my 3D model. Give me a second. I feel like Blue Skidoo, we can't do. Look, I'm part of it. I'm part of the game. I'm also hanging around. You can't see it, but behind me there are ants, like a lot of them.
Here, there, anywhere.
Catch me outside. How about that? She takes leprechaun and she's totally ripped.
Messy.
Look, I'm part of it now. I'm in my non-natural habitat. I don't think sunbears are supposed to be in these habitats. Or maybe we are. I don't know. Here, bear everywhere. It's like I'm really at home. Alright, let's click around. There's ants behind me.
These Azteca ants live on the
Azteca
Sequoia
ants?
tree.
Ooh. Because invasive species? No.
They certainly do. Keisha.
No, I'm just trying to get the
You are
fish
a
from the
prime
otters,
example
you
of
know?
How a species can give each other a helping hand.
An elpin ant. What's this?
Hyras are tropical
Tyra. I've never heard of
weasels that
these.
adapt to living just about anywhere.
They're tropical
Hyras have been
weasels.
spotted in the trees, on the ground, and outside the forest in the grasslands.
Oh, okay. Toucan.
Oh, let's do the two.
Mosquitoes around you for real immersion? Oh no. The fish don't know about sunbursts. You'll annihilate the population? They had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame.
These are your rain
If
mammals.
you'd have been there.
Every few years,
There was a
thousands of
jaguar
them gather in
behind
huge
me.
clusters and migrate for hundreds of miles.
Oh, moths. I step away for a moment and teacher got in the game? Yeah, I'm here in my natural habitat. Aren't there bears in the rainforest, or at least a type of bear? I think it is sun bear. It's either sloth bears or sun bears. Sun bears do hang around in the forest. You know what? I think this is actually my natural habitat. There are lots of ants around here. Yummy, yummy ants. Enters game, gets mauled by jaguar. No! Just like my great aunt. What else can we click on here? Leaves.
Don't let a tree fall.
VR these
back
days
in
is
our
wild.
explorations. Just click around.
Okay, I will. What are these? Oh, vines. Butterfly. Yeah, they coming. You only had yourself to blame. Oh, what is that? What are
Some
you?
of the Hamelia's
Hamelia.
guests aren't so neat. Take this coati, please. With his big claws and long snout, he'll tear up dirt, rotten logs, or anything just for a snack.
Coati?
Looks like he'll get it, too. Those teeth and claws will make short work of almost anything's hiding space.
Oh, okay, okay. So is it a Hamelia or is it? I heard a Coati before. I've definitely seen that before. They had it coming. They only had themselves to blame. They were delicious. If not delicious, I don't think things would have been the same. Cha cha cha. Oh wait, there's something
All
here.
sorts of birds, insects, and rodents want to check out the fruits and flowers of a young Hamelia tree.
Oh, the tree is called a
Hamelia is probably
Hamelia.
so popular
And the
because it's
Coati
one
is
of
the little
first
creature.
trees to spring up in a tree fall gap.
Oh, I see.
Everyone wants to follow a leader.
It's true. So this is a
Some of the
Coati.
Hamelia's guests aren't so neat. Take this coati, please. With his
Coati.
big claws and long snout,
Mega
he'll
Bronson,
tear up dirt,
hello.
rotten logs,
We're
or
exploring the
anything just for a
rainforest.
snack.
Looks like he'll get it, too. Those teeth and claws will make short work of almost
Yeah,
anything.
let's go up. Let's go up. Oh wait, there's another jaguar here. Ah, whatever. What's that? The Coati?
There's something
Don't make
squirrely
fun.
about
That's
this
just how he
mammal.
looks.
Let's check out the garden
That's just how
where
his
it
face
lives.
looks. Am I gonna have to move myself once we transition? No, I'm fine. See, I don't gotta move myself. I'm just on top of this
Here we are
squirrel?
in a sunny
Question
part
mark?
of the rainforest. What better place for a garden party? And the chance to meet lots of fascinating plants and animals.
Fascinating. Maybe I'll move myself just a little bit so I'm not accidentally on the squirrel over here. And put myself right here. There we go. Blending right in. Might be poisonous? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But Vincups, I don't feel so good. What about this?
Wait, what's a squirrel doing in the rainforest? Doesn't he belong in
Yeah, why is it
another
green?
type of forest? Some species are intercontinental travelers. Besides the squirrels, this
Raccoons?
rainforest has raccoons, otters, porcupines, skunks, and possums.
Ghosties here? There's possums in the rainforest? It may be venomous? Oh no. Does it mean if we like travel around enough, we'll see some friends here. I love Ghosties emotes so much. I love the yum 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 yum. It's me with shrimp. I think these are katydids, right? Boing.
Good class, it's time to chirp, whistle, and roar your way through a round of animal chorus.
Animal chorus.
The rainforest
Oh no, I'm
is
floating.
full
Oh
of
no, I'm on a
animal
tree.
sounds.
I'm on a tree.
Join the cacophony of calls. The chorus
Cacophony.
of grunts and growls by clicking on the keys below. Play the keys one at a time, like a piano, or click an
Oh,
animal's
if it's like
icon
a
to place it in the forest
piano,
where you can hear
I
it
can
all
probably
the
play
time.
Ode to Joy.
Use the mouse to click on the piano keys and play the animal's call.
That's how a howler monkey sounds? That's wild. I can't play Ode to Joy like this. Wait. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Glory, glory, we adore thee, something to the grace of God. Oh, to joy when it's animal screaming. Mary had a little lamb. I know Ode to Joy better than Little Lamb because I was in orchestra for 3 years and that's all I knew how to play. Can't believe Animal Crossing stole their title screen from this. I can't believe they've done this.
Bye!
Let's get back to the trees. We need to find some kind of leaves, I think? Now do the Sister Act version? Oh no! I'm definitely not skilled enough for that. Also, it's been a minute since I last saw Sister Act. I was definitely a kid. A toucan.
Toucans are big bird bullies.
They're
They'll
bullies.
steal fruit from other birds and even kick them out of
Oh my
their
god, look at
nests.
this Chad.
About the only thing they have
Why is he
going
so
for them is their
randomcore?
looks. That just goes to show you that beauty is only skin deep.
As my Uncle Bartlett used to say, I couldn't have said it better myself.
Rin, hello! Hello, can you find me? I'm here in the rainforest. It's still pretty good? That might be one of those classics I might want to watch one of these days. Maybe like during a flight, you know? Because it's one of those things that like, you know, I wouldn't normally go out of my way to watch it, but you know, on a flight, it's like whatever the options are, I'm down for it, you know? That's another thing with flights is that I can never like focus on doing one thing. Like I've heard of people getting through flights by just playing like a video game the entire time. For whatever reason, I just can't. It's not even about like battery life. I just get bored of just doing like a video game, which isn't the case when I'm down here like on the ground, right? I could play a video game for like over 8 hours in a row. But like as soon as I'm up in the air, suddenly like I just can't do it. And then like I'll watch a movie and I'll be like, I could watch another movie or I could just like sleep. She really got into the game. I did really get into it. See, I'm right here. I'm right here. She's camouflaged. What about this
The
bluebird?
blue-gray tanager is one
A
of the
tanager.
most common birds in the rainforest.
Can I get your manager?
Where did it get the name tanager?
Tanager was what the Topi tribe of Brazil called this bird. They also gave us the word toucan.
Toucan. Silly toucan, Sam. Where's this flower?
Wow!
A passion flower.
Passion flower has tiny spots that look like butterfly eggs. A heliconius butterfly won't lay her eggs near other eggs. So, these spots must be there to fool her into thinking there are already eggs on the vine.
Oh, pretty ingenious.
Exactly, Wanda.
Exactly.
Instead
I
of
like
egging
eggs.
them on, the vine is egging them off.
I see. Interessante. What about these
Look
leaves?
at that yellow lantana flower
Lantana
opening
flower.
up.
Oh.
That flower isn't yellow, Phoebe. It's orange.
We're talking
You
about
were
color
both
blindness
right.
now?
As the lantana blooms, it changes from yellow to orange to red to stripes
Oh,
of
I
all
didn't know that.
three.
I'm learning a lot from this game.
Gee, that sounds like one of her dresses.
What about these? Oh,
Singing caterpillars, double-crossing ants. Ooh,
The
it's
croton
weirder
leaf.
than any movie you've ever seen, and it all takes place under the croton leaf.
like a crouton. So these are the only leaves we've been able to click on. Do you think that's...
Animal.
Oh,
I am a croton tree,
Animal.
and I have a problem.
a problem.
I have these ants that are supposed to protect me. If anything tries to
No.
eat my leaves, they get rid of them. In return, I give them nectar. But now, there's this caterpillar.
It looks so dastardly.
He sings to the ants and they come over. He eats my nectar and gives the
croutons.
ants better nectar than I can. Now he's eating my leaves and the ants won't kick him off. Aside from hoping that a wasp comes along and eats him, what should I do? Signed, Betrayed in the Rainforest.
Betrayed.
Dear Betrayed in the Rainforest, you're part of the food chain, pal. Evolve better nectar or get used to it.
Oh no, they're bullying each other. They're bullying. Wait, let's see. Is this where we need to get something for our little box? No, we can't. We can't click on any of these leaves. What the hey? What the hoo hey? Oh, what the hell? Okay, maybe in another place?
Back to our little hole in the forest, also known as the Treefall Gap.
The tree fall gap. These retro sounds. Okay, any other leaves? It's stuff that we... Oh wait, there's another area here. Maybe I should go there. Get good, evolve better defenses, and the game beat me to it. I know that caterpillar really was like, get good. Scrub. I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy can't get no love from me. Oh, look, another. Ooh, what are these?
Just like we have houses to spend time in, animals have their plants. Not to mention other animals. Let's take a look.
Ooh, what's this one?
Hummingbirds go bananas for
Plantain nectar.
But
Oh, plantains
why
are
do
so
plants
good.
make nectar?
I think it's a fair trade, Ralphie. When the bird flies from flower to flower drinking nectar, it pollinates the flowers so they can make seeds.
Roses are red and violets are blue. Keisha's correct, Ralphie, and so are you.
Oh, what are these like? There's like bugs over here. What are these?
This piper plant is related to the black pepper.
Oh, pepper.
The kind you grind up and put on your food.
The only peppers I put on food are hot peppers. The hotter the better. But this rainforest is hot enough.
See, that used to be me. That used to be me with spicy food. But now my stomach has betrayed me. The stomach is like, you do that again and I'll kill you. I'll kill you so bad. You're gonna wish I didn't kill you so bad. I can't do it anymore. I love spicy food, you guys. I love spicy food, but my stomach won't let me. What's this? Is this a caterpillar? It's not letting me click on it. What about this?
Urania caterpillars are
Urania.
jumpy. Anything scary, like an ant
Your
or a
rectum.
wasp, and boing, there they go,
Oh.
losing off their leaf.
They're gone.
Good thing they leave a trail of silk behind so they can climb back up.
They're there. Rectum. It's what they renamed Uranus to stop all the jokes. Only in Futurama, that is. Fry, they renamed that planet ages ago to stop all those jokes. Oh, what's it called now? Your rectum. Is there anything else I can click on here? Oh, bird.
Pigeons. They have
Pigeons.
in the rainforest, but without any buildings or statues, where will they
They're
live?
there. I just
If they're
want my
half as
spicy
smart as
food.
they are noisy, I'm sure they'll think of something.
I just want more spicy food. Oh, look at these ants.
I'm starting to think that the only place ants don't live in the rainforest is at the bottom of the river.
Yeah, you'd think that. You just see more ants and they have like scuba gear on.
Yippee! Let's take a ride on the Hummingbird Express.
Oh my gosh, it's so dramatic.
If you're a
I can't
blind
believe
mite
that's the
size of a
origin of the.
pinhead, how do you get from the
Yippee!
flower you live in to another one more than a mile away? Simple. You hitch a ride on a hummingbird's beak. How do you do that? There's the tricky part.
A mite has to jump at just the right angle to make it into a hummingbird's nose. Use the up and down arrow keys to position your mite, and then press the space bar to launch it.
Oh no! If it requires my keyboard, we can't do it. We can't do it. No, this seems so
you don't need the mouse for
fun.
this. Goodbye. Don't forget to mite.
Don't forget to mite. All might? All might. Like maybe some kind of magmite. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Exactly, alpaca. It's like some kind of mite. Can we get something from here? I wonder. Like these leaves? No? No, none of these? Nothing? Huh. I thought for sure. Guess not. Everything goes back to him. Okay, I guess we can't get anything here. I guess let's go back to the main area of the tree fall gap. Maybe there's some leaves we're missing out on.
Giddy up and head 'em off
Giddy
to
up.
the gap.
Okay, let's see.
Some tree fall gaps happen when people cut trees down for wood or so they can farm the land.
What do you
You
have
know
to say,
what
Ralphie?
season it is when the trees take a tumble?
What?
Fall!
Why did he have to yell it? Fall!
A tree fall gap is like a little cut or a boo-boo on the rainforest. Now the rainforest is healing itself, just like the body does.
I love how Wanda. Look at
Yeah,
Wanda in the
but
distance.
unlike a
She's like
boo-boo,
stanced
this
up.
gap is actually good for the rainforest.
People think the rainforests are dangerous, but some people have explored them for years and never even seen so much as a poisonous snake.
And
Ah,
I
okay,
claim
okay.
to be one of them.
I claim
I
to be
hope.
one of them. Julian, hello. You got the Lecheflan sticker. Hello, hello. We're playing the Magic School Bus Explores the Rainforest. We're trying to find some kind of leaf or something. We're on the hunt. Where's Teach? I'm hiding. I'm in the game. I'm in the rainforest. Mayshark, hello. I was like, where's Teacher? Did she leave us? Till you wiggle and I saw you. Yeah, I'm over here. Look. Look, look, look. Okay, so here in the tree fall gap, find this tree's leaf. A jaguar! Oh, here. Okay.
See there? You bioclones the
They
myth
kinda
of
helped me
Pokemon.
out with that one. You fit so well, I didn't see you! She's testing our finding skills. Exactly, exactly. You got your sticker. Cool, okay, so what's the last thing we have
For
to
some
find?
creatures,
Hanging out
hanging
means
out
hiding out?
means hiding out. And the best thing is to see,
It keeps
but
happening.
not be seen. Look around the rainforest
A leaf that's not a
and
leaf.
see if you can find a leaf that's
Oh,
not
are we
quite
finding like a
leaf.
camouflage? thing?
Maybe my friend Katie didn't get named after this bug. Or maybe she did.
I know someone IRL whose name is Katie. And she does like nature and hiking and stuff, so maybe I'll tell her this joke. Maybe Katie did get named after this. I feel like I think I saw Katie did. I think it was either up here or it was somewhere in the canopy.
There's something squirrely about this mammal.
Squirrel.
Let's check out the garden where it lives.
Squirrel. Apparently that's one of those words that, like, especially if you're French, it's hard to say that word. Squirrel. 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 Like
Here we
burger.
are in a sunny spot of the rainforest. What
I think
better
I
place
also
for a
found out
garden party?
that there is
And
the
chance
Katy
to
Did's right
meet
there.
lots
Um,
of fascinating plants and animals.
like some of the indigenous like place names that we have in the U.S. are also really hard for foreigners to say. Especially like I've heard one of the challenges of like Japanese people is to say the word Massachusetts, like the state. Massachusetts. Wouldn't it just be something like Massachusetts? Massachusetts. Sounds like Varg Skeletor Joel trying to talk funny. Yeah, I've seen those videos of like how do you pronounce like they ask like foreigners how would you pronounce like this like American place name, right?
You'll
Massachusetts
never know
no
what the
jutsu.
animals are up to if you don't give them a couple of clicks.
Wait, let me see if this Katy Did is what
Just
we're
one
looking
more
for.
bioclone and our toolbox is...
Oh, it's not this, huh? I thought it was this little bug over here. Is this not a Katy Did? Interesting. Okay, I was wrong. Yeah, Kansas and our... Why is this Kansas and this is not Arkansas? America, explain! There's a really funny video of a Japanese comedian trying to say Massachusetts. Massachusetts. There's that. And then, yeah, so one of the place names that I'm familiar with that apparently, like, it seems pretty hard to say for foreigners, but I feel like if you speak Spanish, it should be fine. Look, I'll type it in chat. And then you tell me how you think it's supposed to be pronounced.
A gap in the trees is no reason for a gap in our adventure. Let's get clicking.
There, tell me how you think that should be pronounced, right? I feel like if you're a Spanish speaker, you'll get it right away. Like, yeah, Rinrin got it. It's La Jolla. I think it's the fact that it has the J and the double L. So if you're like either non-Spanish or non like, or you're not familiar with like how Spanish like letters and phonemes work, it looks like it would be La Jolla, right? Yeah, exactly. J as in ha 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 ha. La Jolla. Oh yeah, because the double L is pronounced differently for like folks that either speak Spanish in Spain or Argentinian Spanish, and I think Chilean Spanish. And then I think in the Philippines, the double L sound is like the Spanish double L sound. It's like the like instead of caballo, it's like caballo, right? La Jolla bee. La Jolla bee. They nailed it. La Jolla bee. That's actually amazing. Because to say state as in state of Massachusetts, you say choose, so imagine all the double. Oh, okay, okay. The state of Massachusetts. But the thing is because I grew up knowing how to say Massachusetts, right? I got caught up with the Massachusetts thing. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of, well, I saw this video of like where state names come from, and a lot of them are actually indigenous. Like I think Iowa, Idaho, and then once you get to like the Southwest, it gets more Spanish. I think. Yeah, so for Spaniards like who live in Spain and speak like Castilian Spanish, and then for Filipinos, the double L is like it's like a LY sound, so like caballo. I don't know. Do you guys say pollo like instead of pollo, like el pollo loco, like? La Llorona. Llorona? Oh my gosh! Wait, really? Is that? I'm so used to hearing like La Llorona because I live in like very like Hispanic / like Chicano / like Mexican like places. So I'm very used to hearing like La Llorona. That's actually one of the first like folk tales I heard as a kid. The one of like La Llorona. And then I hear that I think in Argentinian Spanish, is it like the double L is like a SH sound. It's like a sh. So instead of like caballo, it's like caballo. Right? I don't know. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. That's just what I heard. Polio, that's the disease. Now explain the states of matter. Okay, so you have your liquids, such as water and cats, and they adopt the shape of whatever container they're put in, right? And then you have your solids. The atoms are like closer together, so you know they're solid. They're I don't know how to explain solids in a simpler way. It's you can't just put your finger through it, right? And then you have your gases, right? Like farts. Farts are gases. You have your plasmas. The sun's, I think, made out of that. And that's all I know about the states of matter. And then you have your solidus snake. That's actually the president. That's actually not the current president, but the president from Metal Gear Solid 2. So I don't know, George Bush or something?
The animals are up to if
That's
you
exactly
don't
how I
give them a
remember it
couple
being
of
taught in
clicks.
school. Solid when they become loaves. Exactly, exactly. Cats can be considered a liquid, right? You put them in a container, they adopt the shape. Polio, polio. Polio, polio. Poor thin like chickens. No! Alright, so we're on the search for some kind of animal that looks like, yeah, right? Like, is this really a leaf or is it an insect?
Look at that yellow lantana
Oh, no, it's
flower
not, it's not.
opening up.
Okay,
That flower isn't yellow, Phoebe. It's orange.
it's orange.
You were
Get back in the bus. What's up, chicken legs? What's that guy's name? Was the super shadow that always says that? Is that like it's not Charles Rogers, right? I feel like that's the fried rice guy. What's up, chicken legs? What's in here? Oh,
Check it out. There's a new page in your travel log.
oh, there's some travel logs. Jaguar, jaguar, canopy, understory. Oh, very cool. Did he ever say anything other than that? Charles Rogers. I lost track of him after Magni died. I don't know, actually. I don't know if he ever said anything. I know that he's been super chatting other people like Flayon. Just because I've seen like the clips of it, but I actually don't know. Let's go to the canopy. Maybe that's where we're gonna find our leaf that's not really a leaf. I never heard chicken legs on Bedell stream. Maybe it was him. Maybe. Oh, he joined the Catachini side. He said a whole ass sentence in Casper stream once. I'll believe it when I see it. Nah, I would believe that actually. Okay, let's look for some bugs.
Outside it is.
And then we'll see that last hint to find out where
Catch that breeze,
that last
class.
thing is.
Check out this bird's eye
You know what?
view
Let's
of
just
the
do it right now.
rainforest.
Let's just do it right now. I want to find out that
Just
last.
one more bio. Seek this
Mimicry
rainforest
and
insect
camouflage.
in the part of the understory where
Oh,
mimicry
it's in
and
the
camouflage
understory. Okay.
are a way of life.
Okay, okay. Heard you loud and clear, Teach. Let's head over to the understory. It's casting time after all. It's true. Wow. Mimicry and camouflage.
As I
Did we even
always
see that
say,
one the first time
there's no
through?
better way to take a look around than being outward bound.
Outward
And
bound.
while you're at it, keep your eyes peeled for bioclones for the rainforest toolbox.
Okay, we're looking for some mimicry. We've seen this part over here, right? Is there anywhere else? We can go up. We can actually go up this part.
That Jaguar's had enough of us for now.
Oh my god, Carlos
Let's
is
get
freaking
back on
out.
the bus.
He's crashing out, as the kids say. Oh my god, we turned into a snake! Wait, where are we going? Are we going back up to the canopy? No, this isn't where I wanted to go. I wanted to go down. We're looking for the mimicry and
All
camouflage
this wind
part.
and all that cacophony can only mean that we're in the canopy, otherwise known as the top of the rainforest.
Oh god, I'm coming down! Oh god, it's wearing off. The edibles are wearing off. He's not having a good time, you guys. He's not having a good time. Oh no, it's raining!
Uh-oh, it's starting to rain. Everybody back on the bus.
On top of the world. Oh, it's a snake. It's turned into a snake, the bus. You're with me, not alone. Actually, where is Arnold? I feel like I haven't seen him this entire trip.
Now arriving at the ground floor of the rainforest. Watch your step, class.
Watch your
The
step.
understory is bursting with life.
Folk, hello! Thank you for the raid! We're still exploring the rainforest. Can you find me? I'm here in the rainforest. Bears raiding bears! Hello! I'm exploring with these kiddos. I'm looking for some creatures, some animales. You were playing? Ooh, Mago. How was Mago? How you doing? Hello, Bear Raiders, Station, folk, hello. Welcome, welcome. How you guys doing? We're looking for our last thing. We're supposed to be finding like a katydid. It's like a mimicry type thing.
This is the perfect time
You pet the
to
cats.
take chances, make mistakes, and
If we go
get
here, we get to the river,
messy.
right? I'm looking for like
Get
another
muddy
part.
is more like it.
Oh look, there's a fork. Oh, look, we could go this way all along. They're good cats. Ah, we've missed out on this entire place here. Okay, let's click around. Here's Arnold. He's been hanging around this entire time.
Not every bird in the forest is a tropical species. Many northern birds, like robins and orioles, migrate here for the winter.
Interesante. Okay. Look at Liz. You gonna eat that? Liz, please eat the mosquito. Please, it's gonna kill me. It's doing alright. I like the game, but I keep finding bad game design that's keeping me from loving it. Oh no, it do be like that sometimes. I don't know why that reminded me of the there's this YouTuber I watch. He covers stuff like game design. And he has this series that's just called Good Design, Bad Design, and it goes over like games that even if they're really good games, sometimes they just aren't designed well. Like the UI might not be entirely helpful. Like he went over how Legend of Zelda, what is it? The one that actually stars Zelda this time. He said that it's a really fun game, but the actual UI design really hindered how much he enjoyed the
This is the perfect
game.
time to take chances, make mistakes, and get messy.
Get messy.
Getting
No.
money is more like it.
That in-gamer in your room. The mosquitoes, it's a little bit of column A and column B. We do have our last ad break of the night coming up. Man, time's really been flying. Time flies when you're having fun. So how about this? I'll put you guys back in the cub corner. So you guys don't be eating any... Oh no, that's right, I forgot that I messed with... I forgot that I messed with certain things. This part of the room is now on a slope. Don't question it. Don't question why the room is on a slope and why some things are floating. That's just how it be. It's just how it be. New piece of lore. That's why there's no flooding in this room. It's on a slope. The rich stream lore. Exactly. Alright, I'll see you guys after the ad break. I actually had to take a break after a stage combined a mechanic that spins the screen with bright flashing lasers. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. You gotta go, Matthew? No worries. Happy time zone, and thanks for sticking around. It makes perfect sense to be on a slope, actually. You too, Alpaca? No worries. Get some rest, you guys. Get some rest. We'll probably end, like, in about 30 minutes. I feel like we're pretty close to finding that last thing. So, good night. I'll see you guys after the ad break. Have fun! Man, these ad breaks have been feeling pretty fast. I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because it's I don't know, usually I usually get water or something, or I get food, but like I've just been sitting in front of my screen just going on my phone because I have like water right next to me. I don't know. It feels like the ad breaks have been going by pretty quick. Maybe time is moving faster because every time I get the notification that I have an ad break coming up, it's like, what the heck? It's already been an hour? That's crazy. Time flies. Time flies when you're having fun. Oh yeah, let me reposition myself. There we go. I'm part of the gang. Oh, let me turn off the ado. There we go. Okay, we just have to find one more thing. We just have to find one more bug. What's this? Maybe it's something like this, right? But I want to click on everything here first, and then we'll proceed.
One thing's for sure, this place is 100% wet.
Rainforests are so wet that some plants don't even need roots to get water. They just catch the rain in their leaves as it falls
That's kind
and
of
falls
crazy.
and falls.
They don't even need water? Or like they don't need roots?
Uh-oh, I think you woke her up. Just like owls
An
at
owl.
home, this spectacled owl sleeps by day and hunts by night.
A spectacle owl? Like a spectacle bear? What? Oh no, it's raining. What a day for rain.
What's all the flap about?
I know my VPet, my little Numemon demands attention. Alright, let me feed you some meat. Some protein. 2, 3. Alright. That should make him happy. That should make him nice and happy. Okay, there we go. Oh no, not so much rain. There's so much rain. It's raining in chat. Okay, what's this?
Almost half the bird species in the world spend some part of their lives in a rainforest.
Oh, okay. What about this? Oh, it just flew away. It had enough. It didn't want anything to do with me. What about this?
Sloths bury their poop in tiny
Their
holes
poop?
by
They
the
bury
roots
their
of
poop.
favorite trees. Scientists
Very
think
random
this
core.
helps the tree grow more tasty leaves for the sloths to eat.
Now that's
Oh.
recycling.
I see. That makes sense. There's some tracks here. Oh. It's leading to me! I didn't make these
Some
tracks.
animals hide so well
My
that
feet
their
look different.
tracks are all you'll ever see. Let's see what we can see about the ways animals hide. That is, if we can find them.
Are we gonna play I Spy? I want to spy. Wow.
These guys are in disguise, which is to say that some plants and animals survive.
Oh, so
by
this is a
looking
completely
like
different
something
part. Oh
else.
no, we're
Either
accidentally
something
over Tim.
predators won't notice.
Oh no,
or
I didn't mean to do
something
that.
frightens them off.
Where can I put myself? I'll put myself right here. And you know what? I should rotate myself too. There we go. Oh no, this
The
boa
creatures
constrictor's
here
gonna
are
get
good at
me.
hiding.
Careful, that's a fer-de-lance viper, and it's the most
Fer-de-lance
venomous snake in
viper.
the entire forest.
What?
Whoa, that's the snake known as the two-step. Because if it bites you, you might walk 2 steps before you die.
Oh no. Liz is just chilling. Liz looks so interested. She's like, wow. Hey there, friend. Hey there, buddy. Oh look, there's a bug here. You guys see it? It looks like a leaf, but it's a bug.
This mimic really has her act down pat. She's even swaying slightly as if she were a leaf moving with the breeze.
That's so cool.
An award-winning performance, I'd say.
I just think of that one
And if she
time,
can
was it
hide all
Magni
day,
that
she's
did the
got
whole
the
like
night
get
to
stick
eat
bug
and
thing?
lay eggs.
The whole bit where he didn't believe in evolution, and at the very end he was like, get stick bugged. He got me so good on that one. Dia, hello! Hello, we're in the rainforest. I'm in the rainforest. Can you find me? I don't know if that was a bit. No, it was. It totally was a bit. It totally was because, for one, he's a biology major. So, there are plenty of things that he definitely does not know, but there are plenty of things that, like, as a biology major, you kind of have to know. like the whole process of like evolution. And at the very end, he like perfectly explained the whole process of evolution. And then he did the whole like get stick bug part. He whines about education all the time. He's so salty. That too, but like, out of the things, I think that definitely was a bit. Him not knowing that there's still people in Egypt, that was not a bit. But Tim not knowing about, like, the process of evolution, that was definitely a bit. But are you sure? I don't know if not believing in education was a bit, and evolution was a bit.
The creatures here
He
are
said it
good at
perfectly though,
hiding,
like,
but they're
if you
not
look at that clip
good.
again, at the very
I
end where he
bet a
talks about
few
like how
clicks will
random
bring them
mutations
out.
basically are the cause of evolution, he says that like, that is pitch perfect to like what a biology professor would expect, or like an anthropology professor. Because that's where I learned it. I learned it from, okay, I learned it in biology, but then I learned it even more so to the point where like you had to memorize the whole process. I learned more about that in anthropology. So I generally have to leave stream whenever he does that. To be honest, same. Same. To the parts where it's like, I can't believe this part isn't a bit.
Good at hiding,
Like, I
but
kinda
they're
have to
not
like
that good.
excuse myself
I
from there.
bet a few clicks will bring them out.
But I will give him credit. I do think the stick bug thing was definitely a bit. He said it like textbook perfectly. The whole thing about random mutations, the whole thing about it taking like this many, you know, like millions of years for it to like really happen. That was textbook. Okay, what is with this?
Tiger-wing butterfly is
Tiger
very
wing
beautiful
butterfly.
and very poisonous, so predators avoid eating it.
And I bet that lots of other butterflies that aren't poisonous have evolved to look like a tiger wing, so predators will avoid them too.
Oh.
You're both right, except for one thing. That's not a tiger wing you're looking at. It's a
She said, well,
Denays
actually.
fly, one of many tiger wing imposters.
Imposter. J'accuse. He's doing the anti-science and education bit again. Shinri had to yeah, he did. He literally like came in and like, cause isn't he also, he wasn't a bio major, but he's like a geologist, right? Or his like thing was like being into geology before he like went into law, right? Like he said that, I remember he said that he taught like
Creatures are going
science before.
undetected in this
I think I remember him being like a
around
geologist,
to
so he
uncover
middle
their
school science. There you
disguise.
go. Yeah. Dang, he had to teach in middle school. That's crazy. He's had to deal with the same troubles I've had to deal with. Crazy, crazy business. Crazy taxi.
Now you see
Courage
them. Now you
Diamondo.
don't. They're mimics. They're camouflaged. And here's your chance to play hide in species.
Hide in species. I want to play.
If you're on someone else's dinner menu,
Oh, this is
and
kinda
you can't
scary.
run, your best
It's
bet
kinda
is to
spooky.
hide. Put together the pieces to see some hidden species.
Click the puzzle piece under the magnifying glass and drag
I'm
it
not
to its
seeing
place
no
on
puzzle
the board.
pieces.
Click the arrows to see other pieces of the puzzle.
Easy.
Do you
Do easy, cause I sometimes these make me feel kind of dumb. This sounds kind of scary. Are we supposed to match it up to the background here? Oh, I guess we'll find out. Scary. Creepy. Creepy paper. I feel like I still have to like put something down, right? Oh, you know what? Here's like a puzzle piece already. So I just have to connect it with that. Do. There we go. Okay, so it is kind of aligned to the background. Kind of, but like some parts seem to be missing. There we go. It's a tarsier! That looks just like a tarsier. Is it? Is it a tarsier? They have those in the Philippines. Maybe. We'll leave this for later. Do. There we go. Oh, here? Yeah, there we go. It's so ominous. Oh, here. There we go. A forg! A butterfly. What? What is that? Is that a bird? Do, 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 do. A lizard. I think here. Yeah, there we go. I just realized the hide and species is supposed to be like hide and seek. I'm so tired. I feel that. You're good. You're good. Oh, come on. There we go. And here. There we go. We did it. That is a bird. It's just kind of hard to tell. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Good idea. See ya.
Oh, it's so noisy. It's so noisy. Okay, let's see what else? This thing?
Butterflies, moths, and especially
These are katydids. I think
have
these are the
learned
last
to
things we're
disguise
looking for.
themselves as a bunch of different plants. Some look like bark or dead leaves, but this one looks like a chewed up leaf.
Now that's what I call going undercover in the understory.
Dun 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 dun. What are these, like, these white things here?
Wait, that's not
Oh.
bird poop.
That's
Those
not
are
bird
small
poop.
caterpillars. What a great disguise. Who would eat bird poop?
Oh, that is pretty ingenious. That's not bird poop.
Wait, that's not bird poop.
That's
Those are
pretty
small
sick. I
caterpillars.
actually didn't know there
What
was
a
such an
great
animal like
disguise.
that.
Who would eat bird poop?
Well, there's dung beetles. Dung beetles would eat poop.
Careful where you grab a tree
But those
in the
are
tropics,
those
or
are
you
like
might find
near
yourself
Egypt.
on the business end of a giant tropical ant.
Giant?
They bite and sting really hard.
Oh no.
Good thing these inch-long antagonists are usually found wandering solo, looking for food. They eat leaves, dead insects, and nectar from tree seedlings.
New voice reading. That's not bird poop. Well, I mean, I do really love sulfuric acid, so I don't know. Okay, let's get our last
Just
thingy.
one more bioclone.
We're pretty much like done. Yeah, there we go.
Who did? You did. Bioclone the
Katie did.
Katie did. When it comes to finding bioclones, you certainly stand alone. Now, if you want to see a real jewel, head back to the school. My classroom, that is.
Oh, let's do it. In that case, let me blue skidoo back. Let me blue skidoo back into our classroom. Blue skidoo, we can't do. Okay, so big. There we go. Wow! Wait, this looks so— oh my god, look at Liz! Liz looks so happy! This looks so sick. The frog looks kind of weird, but like, look at Liz! She's so happy. There's a cocoon here. There's a jaguar. The jaguar makes a sound. How you feeling about all this, Liz? What do you think about the situation? She's speechless.
Cool. This place is wilder than the zoo.
Cool, cool.
Wow. These plants aren't just food for all these animals. They're homes, too.
Oh, cool.
Wow. Rivers are wild.
See, our classroom could be like that. I just gotta— we just gotta grow some vines, get some, like, mysterious creatures. Actually, this is giving me some— this actually is giving me some ideas. like, what if our classroom isn't just a regular class? I know it can already transform into various things, right? Into various art styles. But, you know, I am a bear. Why not make the classroom feel a little bit more like home? I'm getting some ideas. All I'm saying. What's this? Honey! Oh my gosh, there's honey, you guys! We already got the river covered. Yeah, it's true. Maybe it could be a redeem where like we'll just make like plants grow out of nowhere, right? Can I get more honey? Wahoo! What about the other side? Wait, can we not go to the other side? Oh my gosh! They killed Arnold! Can you turn off the lights? No? It's not letting me go to like the other side of the classroom, I guess. Is there no other side of the classroom? Is this it? Oh! Surprise! Surprise! Arnold's already dead inside. He also literally after Pluto. He's dead on the outside and inside. Ever since that, he's just not questioning the frizz anymore. In fact, the whole Pluto expedition was punishment. It was like Miss Frizz's way of like doing some kind of like devilish punishment on Arnold. It's like, hey Arnold, you're gonna complain this much. We're gonna go to Pluto! Yahoo! We can't go anywhere else. Is there like, and the keyboard doesn't work, so. So is that it? Is that all that we could do? Let's go back. Let's see if maybe there's something I missed. Oh, I have to click on the yellow doors. Because otherwise, I think we're pretty good to call it soon. We can still mosh. Rawr. Oh, there we go. We just had to click around the green thing, I guess. What's on the other side? Oh, screen tearing. That's what's on the other side. A sloth and a Ford. Wow.
Camouflage is like a costume that makes you blend in with your surroundings. I wouldn't mind a costume like that for our next game of hide and seek.
Cool. Hey, swallow something? A Spooter! Hey Spooter, you want to learn about Digimon?
Wow! When a tree falls, it lets in sunlight, which helps little trees grow into big trees. The rainforest repairs itself, just like my skin does when I get a cut.
Mmm.
See that sloth? It lives
sloth.
in a tree, and it eats the tree's leaves. And then its poop helps the tree grow new leaves. Everything is connected to everything else.
What do you have to say, Miss Keisha?
Insects
Zowie!
everywhere in a jillion shapes and colors.
Wowie zowie. The sloth. It gets me every time. They just make sure there's no dart frogs in any of that. Yeah, we saw some dart frogs earlier. They're deliciously vibrant. Uh-oh. Cubs, I don't feel so good. That frog I had earlier, no! I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm sure I'll be fine. But okay, let's go ahead and quit. Sure, we'll save, even though we're probably not gonna play again. But we did it! We played every single Magic School Bus game. So, like I said before, I think eventually... I still haven't edited the VOD for the medieval art one. But I do eventually want to... Oh, let's turn on some... You know what? Let's shut off Windows 95. Shut down. It's now safe to turn off your computer. Don't do it, Cubs! Don't turn off your computer. Cool. Oh no, actually we should keep this down. So that we can, mosh. We can mosh. But in the meantime, while I yap... Put on some auto. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is, I do kind of want to make another, like, edited video. Where maybe it has some clips from the various VODs and stuff, but otherwise it would be basically like we played every single Magic School Bus game and this is what we thought, you know? And part of that is I would want to kind of like take a look-see at like how it lines up when put chronologically, right? Because the art styles probably line up a lot better. The activities that you could do, stuff like that probably lines up a lot better. So yeah, that's something that I want to do, but it's still on my ever-evolving to-do list. I still have a lot to do, So I don't know when that would happen. I think I do want to have some like I want to have some YouTube videos to release starting around the end of May, because that's when I'm gonna go away for 2 weeks to Japan. And that's actually gonna be, I'm gonna be breaking my streak. Ever since I started streaming, I've always streamed at least once per week since then. Like, I haven't lost that streak even up until now. But I think the Japan trip is gonna be, unfortunately, where that streak ends, because I don't think I'll be able to stream when I'm in Japan. So, and I'm gonna be there for 2 weeks. So to make up for it, I want to have some like videos, some edited videos to put out. So one of them is definitely going to be the medieval art VOD, but like edited to be a little bit more digestible. And then maybe the whole like Magic School Bus series might be its own like edited video. And then in about 2 or 3 weeks from now, I know I've been saying 2 or 3 weeks, but I've just been putting so much research into it. It's I'm moving the time limit a little bit. I have a educational stream that I'm prepping about Greek and Roman mythology and Digimon. But originally, so I'm just gonna be going over these figures called the Olympus 12 because they're based off like Greek and Roman gods. I think I'm actually gonna have to break that up into 2 streams. It's getting really long. Like each god has like 4 slides dedicated to it, so I'm actually gonna be breaking it up into 2, maybe even 3. We'll see. But yeah, so that might also become edited into like an edited video that I'll be putting out during my 2-week break. So yeah, we let the TV card and pull out the Bill Nye the Science Guy. Start stream and close it a second later and just say you did. I would have to install OBS on like I don't even have a laptop. I have like a work laptop, but I'm not bringing that with me. You think they have OBS for like iPad? Because I think that's the only thing that I'm gonna be bringing with me, other than like clothes and stuff. It's like my iPad, just in case I gotta keep up with like certain like projects and stuff. But I could do that. I could just like stream for a second. You know, if there's a way to do that. But yeah, other than that, if there is no way to do it, my stream streak is gonna be broken after I think over a year. Wait, because I started streaming in like September of 2023. Wait, yeah, 2023. So September, October, November, December, and then all of 2024, and then finally 4 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 plus 12, 19 months. I streamed for every week for 17 months. No, 12, 19 months. I can't do math, you guys. I can't do math. Let's just go ahead and start moshing, or we're gonna go ahead and start moshing to hide the fact that I can't do math. But tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming again. I'm going to be streaming. Oh, my thing already showed up. Cool. The Glitch Mushroom, hello! Unfortunately, we're going to be ending things soon, but you came just in time for our end of stream mosh pit. So let me go ahead and let me make this a little smaller. There you go. I think we are going to mosh to the Fox's Wedding. I do like that song a lot. So tomorrow, I'm going to be doing an art stream. I'm going to be doing another Pomodoro art stream with Procreate on my iPad. And we're going to be focusing once again on Digimon, because I'm still in my Digimon era, right? And I kind of want to theme it around color studies. So especially since we were talking earlier about like the palette swap type Digimon, the ones that just look like another Digimon but palette swap. So, you know, you got Psychmon and Gabumon, Aruraumon and Palmon, Tsukaimon and Patamon, right? So maybe we'll do some color studies. I want to see how I can make my style a little bit more vibrant, but we'll see what happens. But it will be Pomodoro style. So there's going to be times where I'm going to be locked into drawing, right? I'm going to have myself muted. I might see your guys' messages on chat, but I won't respond right away. And then after about like 20-30 minutes or so, we'll take a break, and then I'll focus entirely on yapping with you guys. All right, sound good? That's been working for me in terms of art. Pomodoro art has actually been like pretty. I've been liking it. So we're gonna do that tomorrow, and then Saturday morning we're gonna resume our Japanese lessons, which will also be in the style of Pomodoro. So we're gonna be pomodoring it up for the rest of the week. All right, it's all right. With that said, we're gonna go ahead and get started with our mosh pit. For those who haven't moshed with us before, all you gotta do is once you start hearing the music, go ahead and just take your favorite emotes, spam it. I'm gonna make your little stream avatars fight each other over there down in the waters. And it's not rigged. Don't listen to the people that say it's rigged, because it's not. Hey! Open up the pit! Open up the pit! Okay, let's get to moshing. I do like Fox's Wedding a lot. Oh, it's loud in my ear, but hopefully that's good enough for a mosh. What do you mean, Rin Rin? No! Let's go! Rin Rin, you won the first round! But can you win round 2? Fight. Let's go, Gojikins! You totally chased after me! You totally chased after me! Oh, it all to the knife! A knife! But will that knife win you through round 3? Fight! Who's winning it? It's Rin Rin! Let's go. 2 rounds, let's go. You won 2 rounds. Nice, and so did Gojikins. Nice! You were prepared. Good job, you guys. Good job. 2 out of the 3. Exactly, exactly. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and call it here. I'm gonna put you guys over in the outro. We're gonna raid into Ashton Martin. I followed her for a while, but I haven't dropped in on her stream lately. She's a cool gal. She's also playing some retro games right now. It looks like she's playing, what is she playing? Resident Evil, I think? Looks like Resident Evil. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for some art. But otherwise, let's go ahead and raid. Start raid. I hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening. And as always, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. And once again, thanks for dropping by on another edutainment Retro Thursday. We did it, you guys. We played all of the Magic School Bus. Woohoo! Alright, I'll see you guys. Bye.